Somebody I know about?
I don't know. I don't know a hot mic. Do you? I
I
think the
do.
mic is certainly hot now.
I know a hot mic.
Wow. Silliness. All right. Alright. Go ahead and get this sucker booted up.
Actually, I think I used to date hot mic. Well, I did date somebody named Mike, so
Fucking dork. Make up your mind, Steam Deck. Oh, there it is. I'm just being impatient. I had to wait for it to get turned back on. Go fucking. Rogue Galaxy. I have never played this game. I didn't even start the game or anything else. So, ought to be how it pans out.
what I'll say about Rogue Galaxy is it looks very. It's got the same art style as the two Dark games, the Dark Chronicle and Dark Cloud games, as well as. Strangely enough, I don't know why, but these games have the exact same art style as one of the Harvest Moon games.
That's a bit odd.
And they removed that art style for the upcoming remake of that game. And now I don't want to play it because it just looks like Technicolor happy, and it's like, oh no, this looks like the bad ones. Yeah, look up Harvest Moon: A Wonderful Life for the PS2 and GameCube. It seriously looks like Dark Cloud.
But yeah, since not on a since it was a tie for using hardware or emulation, I decided to just say I'm gonna do it deck. So I might end up towards the end or sometime just go ahead and do a comparison. That'd be cool. Wait out for the.
You could have my puggers. What would you do if you met somebody and their name was My Puggers?
I'd go like. Parents hate. So this apparently had Japan Studio involved, which is no longer with us. Rest in peace, Japan Studio. At least so I've heard. I think Sony disbanded it.
Didn't they also work on some of the Final Fantasy games?
Um, no, Legend of Dragoon and Ape Escape were.
Oh, I thought I recognized the logo from like Final Fantasy X or something.
Points of light, each with its own history, right there in the dark.
Oh.
I'm looking. Japan Studio.
This is a story inscribed upon
games
one
they
such
work
point
on.
of light. A story of
I'm back. I'm
heroes.
downstairs. My cousin's slowly falling asleep, I think.
Wow.
Oh, they worked on Arc the Lad. Legend Dragoon.
All I know is that purple guy looks like he's gonna be a villain.
Dark Sea Loud.
So yeah, this definitely looks like it was at the very end of the PS2 life cycle.
Oh, they worked on Final Fantasy VII and Metal Gear Solid. they helped.
I imagine they probably did that to help them get used to the hardware.
Yeah, they also worked with Team Ico to make or Team Eco to make Eco, the first game in the Shadow of the Colossus trilogy. But nobody ever remembers that Shadow of the Colossus is a sequel.
But I can already see the artistic language that I love from the Dark Cloud games in this.
Imagine a Harvest Moon that looks like this.
But one that doesn't look like happy shit.
Yeah, like the original game for the SNES had more kind of like a realistic, like earthy palette. It wasn't just nothing but pastel and neon colors. It was kind of the later games like Magical Melody that really leaned into that. And Harvest Moon: A Wonderful Life kind of is this art style with a nice like earthy color palette. It's really good.
Here's our intro. The war that divides the galaxy has cast its dark shadow upon the desert, highly valued for its natural resources, under direct control of the Guardian Federation. That invasion by under Longardia's watchful eye, the enslaved Rosans now find themselves forbidden. That's a hell of a start, isn't it?
We're starting on a desert planet. No science fiction story's ever done that.
Desert planet with slavery involved.
No desert planet's ever done that in a science fiction setting.
No desert planet has ever had moisture farming as a career.
Yeah, moisture farting is.
That
like,
is a
very
weird mount.
Honey, why'd you have to make color moisture farting? Why?
Because I'm cursed.
You had...
That guy likes
Mm.
his
This
water.
desert wasteland. The sands of
One
time
job.
blow ceaselessly.
Hey, let's hear it.
But it's not
I'm
gonna
gonna...
end like this.
I'm gonna... Like, after I'm done what I'm drinking,
I'm
I'm
gonna
brush my
find
teeth.
my way out of here. I swear it.
Oh, that was his scarf fluttering in the wind. I thought his mount had like a fucking tongue sticking out of the top of its head. It was like licking up the water. I thought it was like the volcano head lady from, or the volcano head dude from fucking Star Wars Christmas Special.
I'm not sure
If
I
you
want
know,
to know.
you know.
I don't watch that crap.
You sure he's in this backwoods bumpkin town?
The information came from a credible source. He's here, all right.
I'll be right back.
He
I
should
need
be
my
hiding out somewhere
aqua.
on Rosa.
Desert
You need some
Claw.
agua?
He's one of the galaxy's
Is it
top
agua?
hunters. Maybe he got
Also,
his
that
mitts
mask
on
is
a
cool,
load
I
of
want it.
dosh and he's off living it up somewhere. Can't believe he'd be wasting his time on this slave rock.
Don't worry, he's somewhere on this planet. My instincts are infallible.
Like I'm gonna trust a robot's instincts.
I would if I were you. They're quite uncanny. Besides, I can use this to determine whether or not he's the real deal. Just leave it to Steve, all right?
Really? Well, the captain will be pretty cheesed off if we don't find him. So you'd better come through on this.
I know.
Hello, my little sausages.
Hello, Zach.
I'm not a
Welcome to the
sausage.
stream.
Hi.
I'm not a sausage.
Sausage.
I'm not
The tiniest of sausages.
I'm 6'2" and full of
Tuckered out, huh?
angst.
You did well.
You're a
No, I'm kidding.
Vienna sausage.
I'm kidding. I'm not a
medium-sized mish.
I'm not a teenager anymore. My
Okay, pal, you
angst
met
is
your
gone.
quota.
I have anxiety instead.
And here's your pay.
I mean, I still have angst. It's pretty normal to have
What?
angst.
Is that all?
Let's see.
Can't you spare a little extra?
We didn't bring that much with us, you know. Besides, slaves like you should be grateful we even bother to share our rations.
Ooh, Rogue Galaxy. I haven't played that since
I'm not
I
doing
was a
this for
child.
my health, you know.
If it's the one I'm thinking of.
The level 5 game that was made after Dark Cloud won it.
This is all that I got today.
Eh.
Those Longardians are getting a little too big for their britches.
So I managed to
You gonna
finally
let
get
'em
my
get away
sky
with it?
scale.
Either way, cutscene.
No, don't get so worked up over it. It's
Okay.
been 2 years since Rosa's been under Longardian rule. They're still struggling to get used to this place. We'll get our chance soon enough.
Man, why did Rosa have to get mixed up in this war? It used to be such a peaceful planet.
The Longardians aren't all bad, though. Now that their lookouts are posted at the gate, we never get beasts in town anymore.
But the whole reason they're posted there is to keep an eye on us. What the?
Seems I spoke too soon. There's a beast in town. A pretty big one by the looks of it.
All right, I'll take care of it.
Jaster, wait.
Don't worry, I'll behave.
The fuck is that thing?
That thing? This is bad. It's heading for the residential area. Huh?
Looks like a giant dragonfly.
Here comes the combat tutorial.
Damn, I'm surrounded.
Don't sweat it. These foes are nothing. They just rode in on the big guy's coattails.
Huh? Who are you?
Let's finish these chumps off first.
Here we go. We're not done yet.
Wait, there's a jump button? Oh, there's stamina. This is a weird button layout. Thing. Oh, the weapons level up again in this one? That's kind of cool.
You're pretty strong.
That wasn't even a warm-up.
Who are you?
I'm your ally, of course. For now, anyway. More importantly, the big fella went off toward the residential area. That beast is worth at least 20,000. Come on.
20,000? What are you, some kind of hunter?
Pretty much.
Damn it. What's going on here? Why did they let that thing get in?
If things start to get hairy up ahead, use the transporter. Know your way around it?
Why? What was that? Bonking noise.
Bonking?
I heard some sort of thumpy. Oh.
Thumpy thump thump.
I put down a cup.
That was it. Doing great, Lysiris.
I'm relaxing a little bit. I smashed my toe open this morning. Or afternoon? Yeah, afternoon.
Shouldn't do that.
We had a new back door installed, and the railing, it's like a sliding door, right? So the railing is like half an inch higher than it was previously, and I didn't see it.
Still, shouldn't do that.
Yeah, probably not.
Here we go.
I did, however, get my sky scale after, 3 years of work.
Yeah, I remember you telling us.
I'm happy about it.
Why?
What is Lorcan doing?
I am playing Galaxy. Apparently. 30 times.
I am tiny.
Welcome to Steam. Or gate, doors. Whatever. So far, I'm not noticing anything.
Hello, Zeddias.
Hello.
If this keeps up, the town's gonna be destroyed.
Feeling a little bit better or no?
Yeah.
I'm big now.
Hey, good.
Man, not these guys.
Meh.
Oh, Joey, but you're hurting. Yeah.
That's
Oh.
how you get it done.
Apparently, items spawn on the ground.
I don't know either. All we see is your models.
Something's wrong here. There's just too many beasts.
I could have sworn I chose the right thing to. Ah!
Somebody dropped a bucket on your head.
E.
I don't know. Where is it?
3? That's a lot of respond to everybody.
Three. Yes, drink.
Who's texting me?
Thunderstone. Probably one of those active items.
Rain.
Earth Key. Wah! Not the
Yes.
Fox Serpent having mean.
No, it was you. It was you.
Hey,
It was.
T, I have a video for you. Here's a video for you.
Wait, did you find Hot Mike and Max Heal?
Hey, you better have some sort of strategy. Here we go.
Select for the option.
What game is this?
Now we're talking.
Yeah. That's perfect.
Wah. Say something.
Yeah, what game is this?
Galaxy.
Oh. So the one with the weird president dude?
I have no idea. I've never played it.
The spiritual successor to Dark Cloud and Dark Chronicle / Dark Cloud game.
Oh, so wait, what was the JRPG with that one super American guy who tries to hide behind the American flag as camouflage?
I have no clue.
Metal Gear, yes.
Metal Gear, yes.
Can only be set in groups and adjacent.
I would like to play some Metal Gear, yes.
I want them to make a game called Metal Gear Go, and it's just a mobile game where all the characters are chibi and it's completely soulless.
Thanks, I hate it.
I'll take your entire stock.
I'll take your entire dog.
Lightning
No, no,
attack.
Hello.
Hello. There's something called a mine turtle with an obnoxious sound like that.
One after another.
Yes.
Don't they ever quit?
Hello, Mine Turtle.
Hello.
Boom.
Not these guys.
It is a foxy of the cops.
Coffee Foxy.
That was a cinch.
Hot breath.
Hot breath attack, go!
When are we gonna get
awfully noisy all
a
of a
dragon in
sudden.
Final Fantasy,
It
or
would
sorry, in
appear a
Dungeons
beast
and
has
Dragons that
invaded
has
the
a
town.
garlic breath weapon?
What luck! The Desert Claw would never pass up a chance to score a load of points like this. Let's go check it out.
Are you
Yeah, I'm a
bonkers?
dragonborn.
It's
What
way
kind,
too
Mario?
dangerous.
This way.
Hey, wait for me.
Wow.
I am the anti-vampire dragonborn.
I'm very confused.
When are we gonna get a dragon type in Dungeons and Dragons whose breath weapon type is garlic?
These guys.
A Wario dragon. They just fucking open their mouth in Sprout's direction and he melts.
Okay, I take damage very easily. Shit.
I'll take you on. This is what you get.
Allies will shout at you, give suggestion.
Over. Wrong suggestion.
Those guys were no challenge at all.
Guess it's some freebie action.
Don't fall behind, okay?
Hey.
Save the world.
Save the game.
Oh shit, not Harry. Not Harry.
Here we go. Over there.
Not quite sure how I feel how this plays.
What's going on here? Why did they let that thing get in?
This game is going to have a lot of backtracking.
Yes.
Ransack the flat! Revolver, ocelot, shotgun, snow leopard? What? That's just silly.
Well, Revolver Ocelot is a person in Metal Gear.
Oh, I know.
Yep.
To this date, I've only ever played one Metal Gear game, though.
Wait.
Huh?
Now we go our separate ways.
What? What do you mean?
I can't go with you anymore. Sorry. Just go into the residential area and take down that big brute.
Hey, hold on a second. I can't take that thing out by myself.
You don't think so? Here, try this. It's much better than that butter knife of yours.
Seven-star sword, deserts.
Whoa.
And this.
What's this?
A battle recorder. It'll capture the fight from start to finish. You ought to get a lot of points for bagging that fella. Go on. Take it with you. See you later.
No, wait! How can you just leave me here? Damn it. Fine. You can't scare me. Bring it on, fellas. Here we go.
Point when you think of a pun that's so stupid, it's just like, do I dare share it?
That's up to you.
The reason why ninjas were so effective is because they used shurikens. 'Cause if they weren't effective, they'd be unshurikens.
You work.
Yep.
God damn it. I really don't know how to use this yet. This is not going to be an easy game. Oh, Rip.
Like this.
Why?
Wow.
Why?
I bought it. It is mine now. Oh shit. Do I still have that as rentable? Fuck, I need to get rid of that then. Otherwise it's gonna tax my money.
Why is my CPU only at 1 gigahertz?
Here
we go. This is what you get.
Okay.
Maybe okay.
What keeps knocking?
I keep knocking you.
Okay, y'all have heard of Revolver Ocelot and Shotgun Snow Leopard, but wait for the Dollar Tree version. Derringer Palace Tab. Only at Dollar Tree.
I thought it'd be a lot worse. Because I'd rather put my, say, into a Derringer than what is the that I'm thinking of? Keltec.
Encore Jackhammer. The gun that exists on, like, a fucking workbench somewhere. Like, 2 of them are broken. One of them kind of works. And I think there's one that was, like, fully disassembled.
Return that. Return that.
still find it really funny that I learned through Mike Burns' Fire that the
Here we go.
the accuracy international op for the AWP sniper rifle was just created by two dudes in a fucking garage.
Hmm. That's like most iconic guns.
There are a whole bunch that were designed like in like a proper workshop though. But it's just,
Not the
the
Colt
op was just
1911.
invented by like two dudes in a garage.
Actually, it has been really found in high power. Creator. So what, you just want me to dig? Okay, I will dig. Dig hole.
Uh-oh. Not good. Not good. All right.
I don't know what these things are, but they look like Walmart great value cereals. Just have one question, and I think it's valid. Has anybody ever actually used a Zorn in a D&D campaign since like 1989?
I have no clue what a Zorn is.
It's a person made of rock, and they have an eyeball on their chest, and where their neck is just a big mouth. And they have 3 arms, and they eat gemstones.
That's scary.
It's one of those like weird early D&D monsters that just feels like somebody just like fucking was like throwing ideas out there while they were drunk, and somebody drew it in the as our original monster.
Okay, that was difficult.
Like there's a monster, I always forget what it's called. It's a brain with an eagle's beak and jellyfish tentacles.
Hey! You're not half bad, kid!
Huh?
What's that fucking called again? It's an actual official
My,
D&D monster.
Could it be?
Steve-O, what's going on?
Just look!
Come on, what is it?
Yes?
There's no doubt about it. And see what he's got there? That's Desert Claw's weapon. Desert Seeker, one of the 7 sacred galactic swords.
So that means that you must be
God damn. How deep does this hole have to go?
the legendary hunter, Desert Claw!
The what?
Oh, I can't believe how lucky we are. To think we found him this quickly.
no kidding.
I told you he'd be on this planet, didn't I?
Oh
Didn't
my
I?
god, this case of
See?
mistaken identity is
Well,
hilarious.
we're the lucky ones. Mission accomplished. Let's head on back.
Did
Come
you just like
on,
pick
come
up
on,
the
you too,
sword out of
mister.
like a fucking like heap somewhere?
Whoa! Wait a second. What are you trying to do? Look, I've got to take care of that beast up there. You're in my way.
Ah, why bother? I mean, it's such a chore. Come to our ship, and we'll give you all kinds of sweet jobs that beat the pants off plain old beast hunting. Come on.
Knock it off. I have to go now, or that thing is gonna destroy the town. Let me go!
That's our Desert Claw, a man of unbending determination.
Ah, whatever you say. We'll accompany you on your hunting trip, but when this little escapade's over, you're coming with us. Is that a deal?
Huh? Why should I?
Then it's settled. Let's be on our way.
Oh, jeez, this is weird.
Wow. Okay, I'm glad I was able to fix that. Windows 10, why you broken so often? Basically, for some silly reason, Windows 10 decided, hey, let's just run at 1 gigahertz across the entire system all
Wait,
the time.
What? Why?
That's what I was wondering. Did some Googling. Apparently, it was just some stupid thing with the power and sleep settings. It's like something just didn't get reset properly, so you just have to go back to, balanced power and then back to normal power, and then it just fixes itself. But until then, it was just running between 1 and 1.2 gigahertz. Like, yeah. That was weird.
I have no idea what I'm doing. Dave.
The big one went over to the residential area.
Yes, Scottish mole-looking man or whatever he.
Here they come. That's how you get it done. I hope everyone's okay.
Ready?
Let's hurry, Mr. Desert Claw.
Come on, Desert Claw, to the residential area.
Are you ready?
Here they come, bunch of wimps.
Victory lies before us.
All right, who's next?
I did not expect sci-fi Scottish man. Guys up to?
Hmm?
Guys doing?
I'm playing Construction Simulator.
I'm playing GW2.
Oxygen not included.
You took that too.
Quite the variety. Huh?
Guild Wars 2.
Ah. I made a hole.
Wow.
Boy. 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 Boy.
Where? OBS?
Everything besides working.
Well, it's working. It's just being weak.
What are the Lungardian watchmen doing?
We cannot run away from this one.
Here we go.
Huh.
This is bad.
This is punk!
Ouch. Two game rivers in one thing. That's crazy.
Over game.
Yeah, I never had this much problem with dark cloud or anything. Or maybe I'm just kidding myself. I'll get the hang of it.
Is everyone in the residential area okay? Here we go. We cannot run away from this one.
Ouch. That was painful.
Hello.
Hello.
Good morning.
It's a Azia.
Yeah, Adrazian has got rudely fucking woken up this morning.
Hey, it's on.
Yeah, okay. I know you're streaming. How's it going?
The angry person on the other side.
How's it going, everybody? You alright?
Okay.
Doing okay.
Galaxy.
Interesting. Alright. I probably don't have that in my Steam library, I don't think. I have to check. Wait.
And so far, I've managed to game over twice.
Oh dear. That's not good.
I've heard this game's harder than Dark Cloud and Dark Chronicle.
I actually have trouble going back to sleep because of the rude awakening. But oh well, it's too late now.
I think the problem is you have to juggle more than one character effectively.
Why did a beast like that come here? I'll take you on. Entering battle, everyone.
No.
connection with her man.
Maybe it might be intelligent, actually. A little.
All games require a form of grinding, one way or another.
But
For
yet,
sure.
in the words of Grand Theft Auto, well, Rockstar, grinding is cheating.
Bullshit.
So I don't think
That's
all games
not
require
the
grinding.
thing, no. That's a load of shit.
Yeah, I was grinding in Super Mario Bros. You can, but like, do you have to? Not really. It's literally a
But-
glitch.
But if you want to be OP as shit and just basically not get overpowered by anybody else, fucking do the grind. Just do it.
Yeah, I've been
What?
doing the Super Mario Bros. grind lately.
Just be the fresh meat that goes into the grinder. Simple
The
as.
residential area.
Okay, Draz uses grinder. Got it.
Gosh, he's not a
But
quiet
yeah,
Sure.
that was
fella,
from
is he?
Rockstar
Must be
themselves
rather
when they
wonderful
I
announced.
meant
as
it as
well.
a metaphor, T, not literal. Jesus Christ.
You want to fight them all by yourself?
Ah,
No, not at all. That's crazy, totally reckless.
You know, Mr. Claw, I think you forfeit any points you
I'm
earn
just
if
gonna
you
roll my eyes at the vixen and move on.
Let's go.
Oh, sorry. Hold on. I'll roll them back. Here you go.
Hey, wait up.
Poor kid. We
What
hardly
I give everybody today?
So I'm already gonna get shoved into a boss fight.
Well, then that doesn't take long.
That is certainly a big monster, all right.
Are you positive about this, Mr.
The
Claw?
character has flamboyant running.
Is it Yuri Lowenfeld putting on like a mawkish shit, like English
Whoa,
accent?
This thing is huge. We cannot run away from this one.
Watch you don't get crushed. Hang on, his foot armor's off.
I get it now. That's a Mark 8 salamander. If we can manage to break the shackles on its legs, then the shield on its back will open up. Let's hurry up and break the other shackles.
We're not done.
The fuck that is?
Look at that. That's gonna be his weak spot.
Try attacking him there.
What?
That's that.
How am I supposed to do that?
Jump on its back and hack away. Isn't it obvious?
Are you nuts? There's no way.
Hang on. I've got just the thing for this kind of situation.
What's that?
I'll tell you later. Watch this.
What the?
That's my monography shot. What do you reckon? Do you like it? Jump on the back of those monography platforms and you can get up on the back of the
One
beast.
sec, I've got to put myself
Here you
on
go, big
mute.
man.
I hear
Why
more
don't you
shouting.
take this for now?
Oh
When the
boy,
platform
platforming.
disappears, just shoot up another one. But remember, you must equip the monography shot first before you can use it.
Now's your chance. Go get him, Mr. Claw.
Come on. Really that hard? God. Oh my god.
Did that do it?
Nope, I'm afraid not.
But you're almost there. Is the battle recorder ready? That kind of beast will net you heaps of points. Make sure you get it all on tape.
What? You mean this?
Oh, now that is a well-used recorder.
Use that to record your battle with the beast, and later on you can turn it in for points. Now finish off the beast by yourself. After all, it's your prize.
All right. Then here goes.
Its heart has stopped, but it's still being controlled by the power of the rune. Destroy the rune in its head.
Oh, come on. Like a legendary hunter needs your help.
I get the feeling he sort of does. I wonder why. Is he really Desert Claw? I suppose looks can be deceiving.
A real master doesn't need to show off. He may not look it, but he's got the goods.
Come on, die, die, die.
Oh, die, die.
Hooray! Ha-ha! You did it!
That's our Desert Claw. You're the real deal.
Well, that was interesting.
Just as I thought. His potential may be greater than my own.
Wah! Hey, or. ATTRIBUTION here.
So listen, Mr. Claw. You got a real name or something? Huh?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I'm Jaster. Jaster Rogue.
Jaster, eh? Good. It's a bit weird to keep calling you Desert Claw. So from now on, if it's alright with you, I'm just gonna call you Jaster, okay?
Now, let's get down to business. I'll be straight with you. Our boss says he wants to hire you. Would you come with us?
Hire me? What? Why me?
Good grief, isn't it obvious? You're Desert Claw, the legendary bounty hunter. And our boss, well, he wants to be a part of that. Let's just say he's scouting you for our team.
These guys still think I'm someone named Desert Claw. That means he must be Desert Claw.
Hello.
I had no idea he was such a big deal.
What is it, Jaster? Are you feeling alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. So who is it that wants to hire me exactly?
Our boss, Captain Dorgengoa, a pirate among pirates.
What? Dorgengoa? The space pirate Dorgengoa? You mean you guys do space travel?
Of course. We're big-time pirates. We travel all over the galaxy. I mean, hunting has its moments, but tracking down immense treasure throughout the universe isn't half bad.
Me. Up in space. Yeah, I can see that. Not half bad at all.
Our ship is hidden in the desert to the west of here. Why don't you meet up with us there?
In the desert?
Well, you know, we had a couple of minor issues and we couldn't actually dock at the spaceport. But look, we'll head back to the ship first. You come meet us there before tomorrow morning. All right? All right. Ta-da!
Hey, wait a minute. I haven't decided yet.
Oh, you'll be there, all right? I can see it in your eyes.
Careful.
You were made for the pirate life.
To find our ship, you need to take the west gate.
Yeah, I was moving through my room. The echo and lack of carpet does that.
We'll be seeing you later. Ta-ta!
They called him on it that they knew he wanted to go. Figure managing to be taken so famous.
He was more concerned about space than pirates. So, what game is this?
This is Rogue Galaxy.
Of me.
I do like that sword as the.
There's a pretty scimitar. Well, I also got two-handed scimitar.
Well, I can see that the music is still just as good as the previous games they've made.
Everyone's wearing futuristic armor, and there's this guy with like medieval knight armor.
I guess that creature was a...
Was it a machine? Was it warring? If so, was it a war machine?
Hello, banana.
Not to be confused with the Jello banana. Jello banana.
Or a fellow banana.
Wow. I didn't expect to have this many here today, and it makes me giggle.
More.
It's just your magnetic personality.
Yes, we're all random pieces of metal that have been flying towards you at Mach speeds.
That's Dange. Angie Babana. Look curious.
It's also a JoJo reference.
Plus, seriously?
More dangerous logans.
Oh my gosh.
What a whine. My god. Like an angry motor. Damn.
For a second, I thought you said angry Mozart.
What angry Mozart sound like?
Nice one, gun. Nice one.
That compliment is music to my ears.
Oh my god, angry Mozart. Oh my god, imagine seeing that in 2022. That would be hilarious.
Oh, that I must present upon you, angry mortar.
You know, the funny thing is, the enemies leading up to that boss were harder than the boss.
Tutorial bosses, yay. Hey, at least they didn't force you to lose.
I wonder if they'll ever realize I'm not Desert Claw.
I think they decided to focus a lot more on narrative.
Maybe. Of the Scorching Alchemists.
Thank you, Jaster.
How do you get the nickname Scorching Alchemists?
Because you're basically a person that sets everything on fire.
Well, it makes it sound like you're setting yourself on fire.
Oh, to me, it sounds like you burn every potion you make because you're bad at your job.
Well, like, what is it? Full Metal Alchemist. He became an alchemist, Full Metal, because of his prosthetics.
Well, technically, the Full Metal Alchemist brother. If you take it literally.
Yeah. Well, that's what they technically think every time. They're like, oh, the Full Metal Alchemist. Okay, the guy in full fucking armor. Nope.
The guy who is armor.
Yeah. But then it turns out it's not. Haha.
It's actually the demo alchemist. It's not the actual full alchemist, just the demo alchemist.
They're alchemists that don't need ritual circles.
The question is there any reason to buy other weapons other than...
I don't know. I don't think you can at the moment.
Cold spray, the cold version of the flamethrower, charming snowman-shaped gun.
Ah, yes, the cold thrower. Cold thrower, ice thrower. Sounds like a name for a catapult.
I will throw a catapult at you.
Slungrosa? I think it's German.
Fun fact, a gun that shoots liquid nitrogen would be more effective at killing people by suffocation than actually cold.
Yeah, that's the thing. Liquid nitrogen kind of heats up really fast.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Also
Unless you're
because...
like dumping a dewar on something, it doesn't really do much.
Also because if you try to spray someone with liquid nitrogen, you won't really like freeze them because of how thermodynamics works.
Yeah, you'll just
unfortunately you'll activate heat force field and it'll be like, oh, it didn't do anything.
Oh, this is the scorching alchemist.
Pure nitrogen isn't good for your lungs.
Yeah.
I mean, the atmosphere is 70% nitrogen.
It actually includes a model viewer for subs.
Nice.
And technically, oxygen isn't good for you. Pure oxygen.
I mean, pure oxygen has its uses, but you can't have too much of it.
But for $10 a month, you can get Discord nitrogen.
People will happily sit in a bath for an hour, but they'll run when it rains. For some reason, people will eat when they're hungry, but they duck when I throw an apple at their head. I love that response.
Oh, gee.
As for the other one, also, is it rain like cold?
Yeah.
Like really
Not
cold?
always. Not
I
always.
don't remember. It was like a poet who, like, it was like some writer or poet who was like, oh, somebody will happily sit in the bath for an hour, but when it rains, they'll run.
That's because they aren't fucking wearing clothes that get absolute fucking soaking wet.
Yeah, it's just such common fucking sense. It's just like it's trying to sound so poetic.
You try to be philosophical, but you say something completely obvious.
Well, if you can try to be philosophical, but if you go to the wrong state, aka Florida,
AKA
your
liquid.
philosophy is gone because they got something that beats everything. They got Florida Man.
It's rock, paper, scissors.
Florida man.
Florida man that does whatever the fuck he can.
But that poet was a fool, to which I will relent. For I do not like to get wet without my consent.
And then there's Florida Man. I'm gonna fucking survive this hurricane.
Here they come.
Well, you
How
have
come-
a yield sign in you.
How come?
I'll just walk off.
I mean, what I want to know is, how come, people will have a good night's sleep, every night, but you're not allowed to just buy chloroform? Oh no!
Oh my gosh, people will try to sleep every night, but when I try to put them to sleep, they complain.
I sneak up on them with a ball peen hammer to knock them out. All of a sudden they scream.
The fuck?
If they scream, you weren't doing it quietly enough.
People like to poop on company time, but they don't like it when I spike their food with laxatives. Like, what the fuck is that about?
Wait, Twitch TOS, can you say the R word or no?
No.
No.
I'm not sure what word it
ravioli?
is, but I'd avoid it.
If you have to ask, it's probably no.
Yeah. A lot of companies don't allow a lot of things.
If you're talking about the ableist slur, I don't think that's even kosher when we're not screaming here.
No, I'm talking about the sexual one.
Oh yeah, that's definitely
I'd
not
avoid
allowed.
that one.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a big no-no.
I don't
from
think it's
us.
explicitly forbidden, but people are uncomfortable. So I'd avoid it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's why I was asking.
Well, it's good that you ask. Most people aren't polite enough to ask.
Goodbye, Coffee Foxy.
Night,
Oh,
night.
the coffee running away?
I didn't say the word though.
You know, they say let's keep our plaza clean, and yet there's sand everywhere.
They don't want sticky sand.
I mean,
Of course, and it gets everywhere.
Sticky sand.
No, I mean, like, you just don't want litter.
All I
and
know
shit.
is this
People-
world looks a lot nicer than Tatooine.
Yeah.
And tattoos don't usually look that good either, so.
Oh yeah, Jeb, butt is bad. The word butt is banned in Elden Ring.
They took it out?
No, it censors the word butt if you make it like a player name. Apparently butt is a curse word. I mean, you can call someone a butt, but some would call that juvenile and immature.
But
But
Tom?
Posterior.
Apparently, even the occupying military is going like, there's never enough personnel to defend this place, but the top brass simply ignore us. That kind of sucks.
Yeah.
unless you put the Marines in, then it's fine.
Like, guard just watched you loot, like, open a chest and take everything that was
No.
inside.
Here's the thing. If you want to destroy the enemy, just have a stoner trying to get a fucking Snickers bar.
There was literally a movie like that, except it was guys trying to get zombie meat for the sake of having better fertilizer for their weed.
Okay.
It's true.
It sounds like they were on weed when they wrote that.
I'd like to imagine.
No. If we truly want to destroy an ecosystem, just send Karens.
Send in the Karens!
I imagine RPGs, like chests, are just people's trash cans. And so every time you open a chest and like take all the stuff inside of it, someone threw that away.
And it's Stardew Valley. You just go through people's trash cans.
I wanna point out, if you ever to go into someone's house in Dragon's Quest and you get the item Night Soil from a pot, you just looted someone's toilet. Just
Wait, is that actually a thing that happened in one of them?
It happens in Dragon
like
Quest.
all of them.
It happens in all of them. Like the
It's
item Night
actually
Soil.
useful crafting material too.
Yeah, the item Night Soil is literally people's shit.
It is.
Yeah.
I mean, you'd literally have a person going around that would empty it out in many towns.
You would actually
Would that be
you
the
would-
Nightman?
You would use it. You would use it in Dragon Quest Builders 1 and 2 to help fertilize gardens and shit.
Well, yeah, you would. I really want Square to release the Dragon Quest games on PC, though.
That would be nice. There's
You
the
get
only one
one-
they've released is 11.
You get 11, 10, and whatever spin-offs they decide to put on here.
No.
I don't really
want
enjoy
all
the
the
Dragon Quest
mainline
games
games.
myself, but you know, if other people do, more power to them.
I want a pixel remaster-like thing.
You mean the one like for Dragon Quest 3 that's coming out on PC as well?
Dragon Quest 3 specific? Why not 1, 2, rest?
Because 3 is actually the best one out of the original trilogy.
Ah, but isn't it part
Also the
of
most
a
iconic.
actual story arc?
Yeah, 3 is the sequel to 11.
Make any sense, but okay.
Trust me, it didn't make any sense when it actually played the game, but it's true. 3 is directly related to 11.
Like, we also need the Super Nintendo one. Best. 5 and 6.
Okay.
So need get on
I
it, Tony.
hate 6. 6 is like the worst one in my opinion.
You don't like Realms of Realms of Revelation?
No, because they cock block you from the sea for like several hours, and then flying is only in like the last quarter of the game. And then there's like a bunch of other convoluted shit.
I would like.
Unfortunately, Sony has their head up their ass when it comes to any remake or that now. Because they're putting all their resources into trying to sue Microsoft.
The Dragon Quest III remake seems interesting, though. I mean, it's HD 3D, and it's pretty much going to be the same game, but
I'll take you on.
I would like to point out this guy is jogging through the desert wearing suboptimal desert clothing.
That would likely depend on the fabric.
Suboptimal.
Yeah. Well, there's also metal armor.
Oh, metal armor.
Which is
I
going
was
to
gonna
absorb
say,
a lot of heat.
What do you call suboptimal?
Metal
technically
armor
in
with
the
padding underneath.
It's
technically in desert. What you should just run is nothing.
Well,
you
the
should
sun
wear
is a
white
serious
spandex, because
Basically,
it'll actually keep the sweat on you and it can evaporate.
yeah.
you want silk. You want silk.
Unfortunately, the sun is a deadly laser.
You want
Wow.
some, you want some not baggy clothing that is preferably colored white.
Go
because
outside.
like
No. The sun is a deadly laser.
he looks like he's equipped for the winter and not the desert.
Winter is coming.
You can have thicker robes in the desert, but like it's not.
It's not recommended.
There are a lot of factors when it comes to clothing in the desert. It's not as simple as lightweight clothing.
Yeah.
Because here's the thing,
wear
you'll
shorts
hate
and a
having
t-shirt.
lightweight clothing when it's the fucking nighttime.
I'm
I
not
know.
Desert
I'm
Claw.
partially
love it.
commenting on the black armor with the padding underneath. Because that's going to feel really hot. after
Heaven
a
help the
while.
person who wears a gambeson in the desert.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
I wear short shorts with a tank top in the desert, even at night.
The thing is, in a
You know,
desert, in a
it's
desert,
still 90 degrees out here at night.
Also,
Same.
apparently it's a beast hide and cloth outfit.
Huh. Well, that would probably be a little better suited. The thing
Yeah.
is, the reason why insulation is at least somewhat good for the desert is because it will actually it will keep the heat off of you. At least
Armor.
until it gets hot inside, in which case you're going to be dying.
Armor in and of itself is terrible to have in any extreme temperature. Unless it's like soft armor and it's the winter and you're wearing like a gambeson, you'll be fine.
Honestly,
My
things are
armor.
never that simple.
Just wear a unitard.
My armor, 5 layers of jackets.
Well, I mean, like wearing a gambeson with like netting and stuff like that is fine. Just don't wear bare metal, and if you are wearing bare metal, you want to cover that with something.
That'll heat up
It's really
fast,
cold.
and it'll heat up
The
everything.
bare metal will transfer heat directly into you, in a very bad way.
I'm talking about cold temperatures. The
Cold
same principle.
temperatures. Yeah, except
It'll suck
cold
the heat
temper-
out of you then.
Outside the western
It'll suck the
gates,
heat out
right?
of you, and if you come in contact with it and you're even the slightest bit wet, you will, like, you have a chance to freeze to it. It's the reason why you don't lick you don't lick metal in the cold.
You
Tell that to
don't
my sister.
tell that to my body that has subdermal temperatures of at least over 150 degrees.
Tell that to Inigo Montoya.
No,
No challenge at all.
Got payback with my sister. Hey Jimmy, lick the fence post. Okay.
I was
See,
going
I'm not gonna do it. Push.
I went to vacation once, and my phone was overheating like so bad. I had to put it up to the window to make sure it could still work.
Yeah,
Okay.
that sounds like every day I go to work in the summer.
Well, no, the thing was, it was like absolutely freezing outside. So what I'd do is that the window was really cold. I would take off the phone case and I would press my phone to the window, and that would keep it cold enough so that I could still use it. My phone
Those space
back then
pirates,
was a
they
miniature
really-
heater.
Apparently their commander's been demoted over this.
Oh.
Here they come.
Cubes.
No big deal. That's how you
All
get
right.
it done.
Getting a little bit better.
Yeah.
Batma? Really?
Batma balls?
I get the feeling that might be an actual name from somewhere, but still, that's unfortunate.
Holy, that
I
is
just
a
got put into a
burn.
game that was very unfortunate.
And what game was that?
I was playing a game in Dead by Daylight, and the Lori immediately ran up to me and
I wonder
basically
if they'll
wanted
ever
me to
realize I'm
fucking
not Desert Claw.
take her out of the game. And she just like basically Sudoku'd herself on the hook.
Can you check
my
DMs, T?
What was that?
You check DMs?
Yeah?
Yeah.
What?
Where?
Where?
Web Fett.
Where?
Eating their curds and weh.
You
Look, it's a webbit.
Webbit?
Wary, wary, Wyatt. I'm wanting webbits.
Webbit sounds like.
I'm getting things hucked in.
Oh, yes.
I'll hook something at you.
Efficient beat toys.
It shows they care.
So, what if we upgrade the fish and squeaky toys to lethal weaponry? Oh, bad joke, ignore you.
I mean, if someone wants to toss me a Glock, that'd be cool.
Oh, I was talking about knives and shurikens.
I'll take you on.
Ah. See, I was unsure about that, so it couldn't have been a shuriken.
Okay. Luckily, shurikens and throwing knives have a very low chance to actually hurt you majorly.
It depends on where you get stuck. They're mostly a distraction.
End of that.
Yeah.
It's like
Luckily,
caltrops. Caltrops won't typically kill you, but they will, you know, they're a pain in the foot.
yeah, they're
You
meant to stop.
might kind of want to be dead.
The thing with
Mhm.
caltrops is that they're meant to block to make people not want to go down a path. It's a kind of a funneling tool, but also a tool meant for escape. And
Also,
throwing-
they're anti-cavalry too.
yeah.
Oh,
Throwing knives.
okay. Meant more for horses.
Those poor horses. I felt that.
Throwing knives and shurikens. The main way they were lethal was if they were coated in poison of some kind. Otherwise, they hurt a lot for a bit, but like it's not gonna be too bad. Actually, for a throwing knife, if it's thrown at you hard enough, you might get more bludgeoning damage than piercing damage done to you.
What about the ballistic thing? Those things were not functional. They were like a last resort, like, Hail Mary of an object.
The what?
The ballistic knife, if you have to use your ballistic knife, like you're already fucked, is the idea.
Hello, Darius. How are you? It's a snappy
It's a
snoop.
spring-loaded knife
Oh.
that shoots
Mostly
the
the
blade
Russians use.
Hey, T.
out. Yeah,
Snap.
yeah. Snap. Come
Purple
here,
snap.
Snap. You get snuggles. Darius gets a spot in my lap while I play Dibida.
To be detrimental.
I am playing the really mean pig build.
Ah!
It was outside
By
the
that I
western
mean I've put
gates,
on 2
right?
of her most broken add-ons.
Snappy
The
snoop.
the timers on her bear traps run out faster, and it takes longer to search boxes.
Oh. That's me.
So I might actually get a head pop this game. We'll see.
Things are getting thrown at Lorgan.
Camera,
I wonder
come.
if they'll ever realize I'm not Desert Claw.
Oh, another fun fact is that some boomerangs are actually very powerful throwing weapons if they're built right and if they're used right. They're meant for breaking necks, is what they're used for.
I find that usually fan brackets are more effective.
Or fan brackets.
I was making a JoJo reference.
Oh.
It's that thing that became a boomerang
Oh. Yeah.
and scalped somebody. Like literally just like took the top off their head.
Yeah.
Ooh, I got sent to a bad map. I need to put on my sweatpants real quick.
Oop.
Well, I guess T-Fox is probably going to be unable to hear us for a bit.
Yeah. Oh, another thing.
I can go to
One
space.
very interesting thing when I was
Otherwise it'd tell
researching
my
throwing
wall.
knives that African throwing knives actually look really interesting. They look like trees.
Death by Tweez.
Death by Tweez? What about Death by Tweet?
Tweezers.
Little
That
tweezers.
sounds like something you would see in a Saw movie.
Bah.
But
So I noticed we have at least 3 purple people. Oh, 4.
Three purple people, not a
We
nice
have
surprise.
Xana, AT, Darius, Feyor, all purple.
yes.
More purple.
Purple gang. We shall turn the world purple. See, if we splash Stras with some red, he becomes purple.
I'll take you on.
A color theory.
Now we're talking.
Oh,
I heard
very
that,
like-
you purple scaly hooligan.
Blah.
Oh,
Purple
Dump
theory is
some-
like Howard theory, just
It's
less musical.
Keep your purple violet influence away from the blue Kool-Aid.
I'm
It's-
putting red food dye in you.
No.
I
You shall
will
not-
drop beets in your glass.
You shall not corrupt this azure blue color.
Space pirates.
Keep the red
Oh.
dye away from me, please.
I'm not using
Like,
red
what if the
dye,
red-
I'm just gonna give you beets.
I just want to
What
let people
beats
know
are you
that
talking about, Lorgans?
Beets are
Confused.
red.
want-
The ones they put in the sabers.
No.
I'm just gonna point out that it's
It
Bisexual
was
Awareness
outside the
Week.
western gates, right?
So you have to be purple.
I will fucking scree at all of you if you paint me purple.
Oh, we
swear
only
to
paint you purple.
No. Stop it.
So wait, you're blue at the moment, correct?
Dabu.
Azure blue. Yes.
Luigi, what color's your blood?
Here they come.
Mhm.
I don't think Draz
Also
has
blue,
blood.
actually.
Pardon, say again.
Also blue,
It's
actually.
also blue. It's also blue. Okay.
It's more iron than dye than.
Shush, ATT, don't make me flip you and zoop you upside down.
Oh, I was just trying to say that if his blood was red, all you would have to do to make them purple is make them blush.
No.
Yes.
Stop it. No.
Ew,
Stop
this
trying
is
to blush.
adorable.
That's how
I
color.
love it.
Listen, that's how color theory works. Okay, your blood is red. If it rushes to your cheeks, it will make your skin change to a different color because there's blood underneath your skin in a concentrated area. Therefore, if your face is blue and your blood is red and you blush, your skin will turn purple. It's just how color works. Get over it.
What's wrong with
Damn,
being
stop
purple
it.
anyway?
It's awful this
Apparently,
morning.
Feyor is prepping the paint can.
He better not get that anywhere near me, I will
Captain Dorgengoa.
out of if he touches me, I will yeet him.
But yeah,
damn.
since not the twits who voted on the Twitter poll basically couldn't decide whether to do PlayStation or emulation, I decided to go emulation.
PlayStation.
Yeah, it's not the first time
PlayStation
people have gone
Pro.
ahead and made it a fucking tie either.
That's humans for you, Logans. Don't ask for other people's opinions.
Well, here's the thing. I want people to enjoy the things and have an idea of things.
Well, if they make it a freaking tie, and they basically their message to you is, do whatever the fuck you want. Basically,
pretty
simple
much.
as that. If they make it a draw, that's the kind of message I'm reading. Basically, it's amusing.
By the way, Traz, I sent you something.
Bonks the ATC, and also gives the Xanadias a bit of a bonk on the snoot as well.
Rude.
Here they come.
You're now extra purple.
Yeah.
There's too much purple in here. Really?
Boy.
No, we need more blue to counter the purple.
You're gonna get purple.
What is blue but weak purple?
You're gonna get so blue you look like. You're gonna get so purple you look like Typhor. Ninjago.
Oh no, not that character, ATC. You little rascal, get over here. Clenches my hand into a fist and violently rubs at the dragon's head. Yeah, that's it. You're not getting
Noogietron. The Noogietron 5000.
I have spikes. You can't
Rub,
do
rub,
that.
rub, 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 rub. Static.
violent rubs, rub, 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 until your snout generates static electricity against my hand.
Captain Dorgengoa.
And also
Electricity
slowly
is
light
somewhat purple. Electricity is somewhat purple.
No, it's actually blue.
Hi, hello.
I mean, most sparks I see are purple.
Now, see, here's the thing. That's based entirely on what kind of gases are between one arcing point and another arcing point. Also, if it's a plasma-based electricity or otherwise. Because in the Jacob's ladder, if like debris gets into it and the bolt that goes up, it can turn red because it's on fire.
Cutscene.
Yeah, you see,
like
typically
things are
cutscenes don't get it into the movie.
Yeah. But it was a bit more tough than usual.
Question for you, Hawthorne. You're the one that did the VR
Blizzard.
avatar, right?
Heck,
Raoul.
What is it?
I said cutscene.
Never mind.
What's going on, Jaster?
Raoul. I'm really grateful.
Hydrate, you bastard!
You
Hydrate!
found me abandoned on the church steps and raised me to be who I am today.
What's all this about? Are you okay? Did you hit your head?
Well, I'm heading out.
All right.
The cutscene's over.
Yep.
Cutscene's over.
So, the answer is no. I haven't made any avatars.
Those space pirates,
Okay, fair
are they
enough.
really-
Weh.
Throwing something at Morgan's.
So abuse.
was outside the western gates, right?
Having a
Oh.
jump button in the game still feels.
This game gives me some Kingdom Hearts vibes.
Except it actually has an actual cohesiveness. Yes.
That's cohesion.
The
Stupid
fuck was
fuck.
that?
My phone went off because I accidentally tapped on something. It autoplayed on Twitter.
Oh no.
Fucking quacked.
I could do that too, but like you'd have to pay me.
Damn.
Captain Dorgengoa, huh?
Pay for that.
I guess money really does make the world go round, doesn't it?
Oh, I charge people for quack.
Bruh.
Ah, so you're a quack doctor.
No.
Well, at least they're not on Quagmire.
Like a quack.
That's how you get it done.
It's a bit sticky.
I like to think of myself as a philanthropist.
I thought you were a billionaire.
No.
I think that's something he wishes he was, just like the rest of us.
But then again, what happens when we all become millionaires?
And everyone's super. No one will eat cheese. Wait.
The
Oh
fuck?
my god. What the fuck?
When everyone's a millionaire, inflation will have gone so high that it doesn't matter.
Yeah, that makes sense, Sai.
Thing is, though, everyone could be a millionaire right now. It's just that a billionaire would no longer exist.
Basically, the color of blood has a lot to do with actual oxygen.
Let alone trillionaires. Damn.
Well, okay, I'll say that. You know, a billionaire. When I say a billionaire would never exist, is that they wouldn't be a billionaire anymore.
A billionaire would no longer exist.
Damn.
Sounds like a warlock, like a genie, like freaking wish. It's like the monkey's paw, but it's like not it doesn't personally affect you.
Bruh.
I wonder if they'll ever realize I'm not Desert Claw. Those space pirates, are they really...
Fun fact, yeah, blood turns yellow when there's no iron in it.
Have left is
Yeah.
Oof.
A blade of concentrated plasma.
Concentrated piss.
no, you are not supposed to slice through a high pressure of urine. That's weird.
Here they come.
Go.
Wow. Crap. A game broke.
Why didn't you just pick it up?
Because I can. That's something from Dark Cloud too.
Captain Dorgengoa, huh?
And your enemy is staggered, so you pick them up.
No, I just got close enough and did it.
Jaster.
Raoul, what are you doing here?
thought you could just leave without saying anything?
I'm sorry. I didn't want you to try to stop me.
Me? Stop you?
I really don't understand this
I
job.
want to leave this planet and
Christ.
travel through space. I want to see new things
Gotta
and
go
learn
to
about
the
this
tennis.
vast galaxy we live in.
Need to keep that cash flow
It's been
rolling.
my dream since I was little. Come on, Raul. What do you say? I'm sorry, Raul. Thank you so much for raising me and taking care of me. Well, I'm off.
Wait. I always knew this day would come. Do you remember when you were just a boy? We'd always look up at the stars together.
Yeah. Of course I remember. We'd gaze up at the stars and talk about outer space.
You know, Raul, I've made up my mind. I want to go into space one day.
Really? And what would you do out there?
Huh? Well, I don't know. I don't know, but I still want to go, for sure. Can I, Raul? Huh? Can I?
Of course you can, Jaster. You can do anything you want.
Uh-huh.
Right now, your eyes are shining just like they were back then. Self-assured, straightforward eyes. I don't think I could stop you if I tried. Go, Jaster. But I want you to remember something. You're the only family I've got. From the moment I first held you, a crying little baby 17 years ago, I've come to think of you as my son. And that, my boy, will never, ever change.
Raul.
I'll be waiting here for your return. I'm sure it'll be a little lonely.
Raul. Someday, I'm gonna save everyone on this planet. I can't let Rosa remain in slavery forever.
Then I'll stay here,
Okay.
hoping and praying for your
I
success.
decided to play a match as Spoopy Girl.
Take care of yourself,
Spoopy girl?
Jaster.
Spoopy Girl.
Sadako.
Yeah.
Legend of Spoopy Girl.
Ah.
It's a new Nintendo product.
I hate
I
that
don't like it.
I hate that I've been reminded as to what botflies are.
I don't think anyone needs to remember that.
I don't like bot flies. Something about them gets under my skin.
Gosh.
You know, I know there's a difference between etymology and entomology, but I can't put it into words and it bugs me.
And so comes the end of one long day.
You should see Hawthorne's friend
dawn,
Tater.
I'll be
He
leaving
can barely
this
stand
planet.
to be in a call with me for like
Something up there is
10
waiting for me.
minutes because I just make puns.
I can feel it.
But puns are good.
And that's
He does it on
why
purpose. He just fucking.
I'm going into space.
It's like it's funny.
Interesting when you think about it that our future space travel would probably still be expensive.
It'd also probably take a really long fucking time.
At least
It'd
early
probably
on.
be comparable. I imagine it being comparable to like initial crossings
almost morning.
between like coastal Europe and North America, where it would take months or years. But I don't know. I think if it was years, you'd only see a very few people doing it. It wouldn't be like Avatar. It makes no sense in Avatar. Who the heck would like sell like, oh no, I gotta go to stasis for 50 years to make some money. Nobody would do that. Nobody. I don't care how desperate you are. Like getting home and like all your friends and family are dead. Fuck that.
Yeah, I have to work with that in my.
Anyway,
own game
oh,
story
that's
setting.
a scary thing. Look at that. Oh. Oh. Oh, no. I don't know what the fuck that is, but I don't like it.
Well, it missed Han Solo, so it's back for revenge.
Oh dear! We gotta get out of here, Jaster! Hurry up and get on! Hey! What's the big idea? Damn it! You just gonna leave me here? Hey! Jaster! No hard feelings, right? We'll put up a nice tombstone for you! Son of a... I'm not about to... Check out now! What the hell is that thing?
Got a lot of teeth.
Over here. That was a close one.
Who are you?
That was interesting.
Pay or no.
Apparently, Thayer says it's a spell jammer that
When the spell's jamming.
Who's jamming up in here?
Now that's what I call a
When the
close
spell's
shave.
Is that what the kids say these days?
Big and ugly nearly sent me into a tailspin
No.
myself.
I am
I don't
legally no
think
longer a kid.
Leave you out there like that. We fully intended to come back for you later, I swear.
It doesn't matter. I got saved in the end. Listen, that girl back there.
You mean Kasala? Wow, you sure don't waste any time. That's Desert Claw for you. Listen though, don't you be getting any ideas, big man. To tell you the truth, she's...
Hey.
So this is the guy.
Fuck.
Wow.
The legendary hunter, Desert Claw.
Are you Captain Dorgengoa? Huh?
Hey, Baldhead, set this kid straight.
Allow me to introduce Zegrum Gart, the Black Wolf. He's a bounty hunter handpicked by our boss, like you.
He's skilled, all right, but he's got a big job on him. Says he's a lone wolf. I think he just doesn't have any friends.
I hate teaming up with small fries. Never expected Desert Claw to be such a youngster. Guess you can't trust rumors, can you? Anyway, nice to meet you, Desert Claw.
Hey! So you're Desert Claw?
Wait, you're...
The one and only first mate, Munsha!
Is the captain still napping? Oh, he can be such a pain.
Oh! The Desert Claw has a shrewd look about him. That's what the captain would have said. I'm sure of it.
No, just
When
in case.
the captain's not around, I'm the one in charge. And Desert Claw or not, you'd better follow orders. You got that?
Okay.
Excellent. Now that that's out of the way, you're an official crew member on the Dorgengoa. All right. Now that we have the legendary hunter Desert Claw on our side, nothing can stop us. The treasures of the universe are ours for the taking.
Mute that. Excuse me. That was a bit.
This cat is weird. Then again, talking cats are kind of par for the course with level 5.
Hey, Raul, where's that ship going?
I'm not sure. Maybe to some planet somewhere.
Really? What do they have on other planets?
Well, all sorts of things.
Like what? What kind of things do you mean?
I've never been myself, so I don't really know.
Aw, Raul, you're no fun.
I'm sorry about that. I happen to like this planet. As long as I can live here, I'll be satisfied.
Really? But I want to go into space. I want to explore the galaxy and see what it's like out there.
Oh, really? I'm sure you will one day.
Yep, and I bet it'll be super cool. And when I come back, I'll tell you all about it, Raul.
Well, I'm looking forward to that.
The old guy's going to die. Or he's already dead.
I wouldn't be surprised if he's dead.
Yeah.
It's nothing. So, what do we do now?
Oh, that's right. I forgot. Now we head for Zerard.
Zerard?
Goodness, haven't you heard of it? It's very advanced. The most civilized planet in the galaxy.
So, why are we going there?
We've got some important business there. Dorgenark, full speed ahead! Aye, aye. Your instructions will follow. Now I've got some lunch to eat, so if you'll excuse me, I'll be seeing you all later. Meow. You can take it easy too, Mr. Rogue. Perhaps you'd like to have a look around the ship while we're in transit.
Good idea. I mean, after all, this place is your home now, isn't it?
Well, that's interesting. Something tells me I probably would have grooved on this as a kid.
But they're your party members?
Just the game in general.
One.
Yay.
Okay.
That is an old-timey looking orrery there. They're still using flames, candles.
So I had a good match there because I got some people I don't think knew how to play against Sadako. Because they just seem to have a tape in their hand the entire match, and they both got their, hearts exploded.
Amazing.
Are they just stupid?
They probably just have never fought this killer. She has this mechanic where if you're holding a videotape, you build up stacks of Condemned. When you have 7 stacks of Condemned, she can instantly kill you.
Yeah. There's also... You can also build up Condemned by her teleporting next to you. They were probably just trying to prevent you from teleporting. They didn't read the Condemned mechanic.
Well, I had an ability, okay, which one is it? Yes, the tape editing deck. Each survivor starts the trial with a tape in their possession, and their target TV is furthest from their location.
Oh.
It's a very good way to waste time at the start of the match, and if people don't know how Sadako works, they might just be building Condemned the entire time, and get moried for it.
Just insta-dead, right?
Yeah, a memento mori is just kill them.
Free Mori.
Well,
And there's a
Memento
couple
Mori means
killers.
Mori literally means death.
Yeah, there's a couple killers who can do it without needing to bring an item. Sadako can do it. Pyramid Head can do it. I'm trying to think if anyone else can.
T is indeed playing Dead by Daylight.
Yes.
I need to look up Pyramid Head, actually.
I don't know if anybody else has a Mori.
I think it's like 4 a.m., so I'm gonna head to bed.
Okay.
I like it.
Bye.
Hey, good night.
Good night. Old, but it's still the best in the galaxy.
Well,
Whenever I leave the
do you know that Pyramid Head is Egyptian?
until we get back so I can take the helm again.
That's cool, actually.
The best in the galaxy.
I thought he came from James
I like the sound of
Sunderland's
that.
weird, sex-filled brain.
By the way, can I ask you something?
Of course, what is it?
I mean, why else did they
Why
make the
is
pyramids?
Dorgengoa scouting out all of these great hunters?
So that they could sell
You
crypto.
must have something in mind.
The
Bruh.
original
Exactly.
pyramid scheme.
Maybe you'd better ask the captain yourself. It's not really
Yeah.
my place to say.
Yeah, I figured
Sadako has the magical
Okay.
ability that if you hold on to a tape for too long, she can look at you like your mom when you haven't done the dishes and your heart explodes. It's kind of cool.
So, the 4 ways to insta-kill survivors are Evilith and Jigsaw's Baptism, Rites of Judgment, Deluge of Fear.
I've opened the locks on the deck
Not
hatch.
all of them are
You can get
Moris,
there from the lower staircase.
however...
Got it.
Because they
I'll
don't count
check
as
it out.
Moris according to the wiki.
I can tell the robot wants me to leave him alone.
Pretty sure that if you stay in is it the 3rd state for Doctor? If you stay in it too long, you can instant die.
I'm up in space.
I thought it was instant down.
I think it's instant die. I'm not sure though. I play the character and I've never really seen it. I've seen it in a video, I think, so it might be an old thing.
Apparently have Shark too.
The Rose Nebula.
Reverse bear
I've
traps,
heard the name before.
baptism, yeah. But like the only ways to like Mori, like get the Mori animation, I think literally are Onryo and the Executioner.
Yeah, right. Those 2 are also instant deaths. They technically don't count as Moris, however, they have the animation of a Mori.
Okay.
Oh, hey. Thanks for saving me earlier.
Oh, it was nothing. Not bad, huh? That's because I'm a pirate, too.
Yeah.
I always pictured Desert Claw as someone a little more intimidating.
Huh?
But you've got awfully pretty eyes. You sure don't look
What
like
am-
a battle-hardened hero.
Galaxy.
In fact, you might just be a big fake. Look! It's the Rose Nebula!
What? It's beautiful.
You know, I've always loved this place. I don't know why, but looking at the stars somehow calms me.
Same here. I've always wanted to be up in space. My dreams finally come true.
You sure don't sound like the galaxy's top bounty hunter.
Well, I mean, so what?
I guess. My name's Kisala. Nice to meet you, Desert Claw.
I'm Jaster. Jaster Rogue.
Hi, Jaster. Oh, right. Have you met Papa yet?
Papa?
My dad, Dorgengoa. He's the captain of this ship.
What? So, you're...
Right, his daughter. Huh?
What the?
That's concerning.
Beasts! How did they ever get so close? Jaster, look out!
Right, time to beat things up.
Come on, see if you can take us.
Here we go. No dragons. Grass lift. Oh, by the way, T, apparently Madness cannot insta-kill.
Oh.
Or at least according to the Wikipedia page. I didn't see anything about it.
I just remember some video being like, wow, did they just stay in madness so long their head exploded or something like that?
Kill. Death by yeah, I don't see anything about it.
I'm knocking the butt out.
But I was meaning to say, I'm counting Mori's as you do an animation, they die. There's
Yeah.
another one who can do it without needing a Mori, but you do need an add-on, and it's Michael Myers.
Yeah.
Because he has the tombstone.
Yeah. With the Wikipedia refers to do it as a mini Mori. So I'll say Executioner looks neat.
Executioner is very fun. They're a very difficult character.
They basically trick survivors into running over your thing so that instead of sending them to a hook, you can just send them to the punishment room.
Send them to the bad boy cage.
Yeah.
And for the final one, you can just basically do a Mori on them. It's the same animation as the Mori. It takes the same amount of time.
Cool.
Yeah.
Inactive party members get 2/3 of the experience.
Ooh, nice.
Nice.
Another case of Luigi wins by doing absolutely nothing.
I still want to make okay, I want to get that book, So an Orc and an Elf Had a Baby, which allows you to make custom player races that are hybrids. So you basically pick your parentage and your upbringing instead of choosing just a race. I want to make a dwarf mixed with a dragonborn, and I want them to just be Wario.
Giant kobold.
It's just it's a little fat dragonborn who wears purple overalls and has really bad breath.
Oh no.
Give them a poison breath weapon. It's so dumb. I literally made Wario. And then his brother is very tall. They're they're half Goliath, but they're very skinny.
Well, this is Panic. The entry.
Kobold plus Goblin equals Goblin.
Blin.
Oh, Coblin.
Goblin.
Don't worry, it'll take more than that to break this ship.
Okay.
More than that will impact from the ground break the ship.
I'll be honest, the Bokoblins in Breath of the Wild are actually kind of cute. If they weren't massive dick holes, I'd kind of want to pat one.
You know, provided that the far enough off the hole was in decent shape, it could technically just land in the water.
Yeah.
But no such luck. It would have hit the ground a lot harder than that.
Oh, hey, water.
Good. Well then.
Now that they've crash landed, they have to find some whales.
Now for the obligatory dungeon.
Oh, I thought we were done for.
I'm getting my movies mixed up.
Oh, you thought you were going to space.
I'm alive! We were supposed to go to Zarad, but just our luck, we crash landed on Juraika of all places.
Why do I want those two robots to sound like the ones from the Sonic AM, or the original Sonic cartoon? The chicken and the drill dude?
Grounder and
Everything can be repaired right away.
I don't remember the other one's
The
name.
engine.
Yeah, well, it sound like that.
This is definitely gonna take some time. Oh no! This is just fantastic. The fixes are no big thing, but we're all out of booster
You see
oil.
the skydiving music video someone did with Dr. Robotnik's voice clips?
On Juraika. What are we supposed to do?
Come on. That's no way for a bunch of space pirates to act. All right, listen up, you rank amateurs. That oil is made from the fruit of a particular
This
tree
guy looks
that
like
has highly
Dunban before
flammable
Dunban was
sap.
Dunban.
Apparently, that fruit grows on a certain jungle planet. I think you get my drift.
Of course, that's right.
Also, I remember him being a massive dick when I saw somebody play this.
We need comes from this fire fruit that's harvested here on
He
Juraika.
looks like a party member
If we can
or
get
a
a hold of
rival.
some of that fruit, we'd be able to make more oil with it.
He looks like
Very
Rocky
good,
Balboa,
Fire fruit,
as I say in the most stupid voice.
We'll leave the repairs to you.
I still want to see a movie with Tommy Wiseau
have to
and
land on such a sweltering planet.
young Sylvester Stallone. Both very, very harshly trying to get the spotlight at all times. I think it'd be hilarious if the two of them made a movie.
Maybe.
We just need to CGI Stallone to look like he did back when he did Rocky. Dude, Rocky 1 is literally just like The Room if it was done well, because it's a movie about a guy who everybody simultaneously loves and hates. Oh, also, I finally prestige Sadako.
Yeah.
Played them that much, eh?
I got them to rank 1 prestige, which means I've unlocked all their perks on everyone else, which means I can use Call of Brian on everyone else.
Oh no, it's Brian.
Call of Brian. I refuse to call it anything else. It's Call of Brian.
Oh, Brian.
When you're trying to spell brain, but you actually spell Brian.
And you know what? The next character I'm gonna level up is the most fun character in the game. The twins. I'm kidding, it's Freddy. No, I'm just kidding. Fuck those
Like, how
characters.
much do you help? How much do you hate yourself?
Dude, the twins are such a bad character. They've been confirmed to be the next character getting a bit like a fucking overhaul because they're just so unfun to play.
My favorite Metroid villain, Mother Brian.
Mother Brian. Yeah, Call of Brian is a good perk.
Hey, how
Really,
long
you get the
Feyor?
gen-
around here?
What?
Feyor, get your butt in here.
Last I saw, Farrah said work was really busy, so.
Fuck.
I'm trying to think of who I'm gonna level up next. I might level up Pinhead.
BDSM man?
You opened the box. I came. You will come with me.
Honestly, I know a bit what happens in those movies. It wouldn't surprise me.
There's a dude with hooks in his face who says like some really profound line and I always forget it. Also, the first movie was made by a British man in England. And he tried to sell it to a studio or to a publisher. I don't remember what studio he was selling it to. It might have been Fox. And they said yes, they'd accept the movie if they redubbed most of the characters to be American. They didn't want him to reshoot it. They wanted just to redub the audio. And so there's just weird lip sync issues where they've been redubbed with an American accent over the original footage. And then you watch Hellraiser 2, and it's just the original actors, not redubbed, so all of a sudden a bunch of characters go from being American to being British between the original and the sequel.
I am on now. What's gonna do for
They
you?
are!
Yes,
They are
the power has
magical.
increased.
The Bingus is here.
I need a lapis.
Need a pencil?
I need a lapis. The fox requires uppies.
Uppies the fox.
Yes,
Yeah.
I require uppies.
You could probably bring a Durg so you can give your own uppies.
Well, I could always just
No,
pick
no,
you
no.
up.
You just call those flappies.
Well, it still brings me up.
You bring me up.
You raise me up.
I can stand on mountains. I'm mountain goat.
Well, you just climb vertical walls.
Yep. Well, they can't be vertical. They have to be at least 2 degrees off.
Kip is like, it's over. I have the high ground.
I'm sorry, but it's so close to being vertical, it might as well be from most people.
Dude, I'm pretty sure goats learned how to do that by playing Ocarina of Time. They're like, oh, there's a seam here. I can walk up.
Yep. I can just keep on jumping against this wall and go up.
Lazarus had a question.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're asking about Deathsling.
Any suggestions for someone who wants to play Deathslinger? Choose a better character. No, I'm kidding. Okay, if you want my honest advice for Deathslinger, they're a very aggressive killer. You shouldn't be worrying too much about regressing gens usually. You want to be focusing more on being active, always chasing. You always want to be doing something as Deathslinger. So, some perks I can recommend would be Infectious Fright is a really good one. Save the best for last. It can be really good to run Play with Your Food. 2 of those perks come from the same killer, that's Michael Myers, but if you don't want to pay the extra money for the licensed killer, that's fine. I can even look at what Ostarva recommends. He has a very, very good list of builds. Discordance, that's very good on him too. Jolt is very good on him if you're going to run a regression perk. Jolt is kind of the aggressive player's regression perk.
This area should be full of fire fruit, but there's not a single one to be found. What's going on?
I
Do you mind if I
wonder,
post a link in
could
chat,
someone
Lorgans?
have already taken them all?
That's impossible. Nobody could take all of the fruit in the jungle.
Well,
That really
maybe
does look
those
like
troops
bloody
and
Jax.
monkeys are eating all the fruit.
Don't be ridiculous. Let's look a little farther in.
Just eat the boom fruit.
The fruit go boom.
Now we gotta search.
There you go, Lysiris. I just DM'd you a great link. It's basically recommended builds for all killers from one of the better content creators who makes very good beginner's guides. Deathslinger is not as bad as they used to be. They used to be really good, then they got over-nerfed. The new killer patch has kind of restored some of their original power.
More power.
Maybe if we go further in.
Power.
It has been quite a while since I last saw Rogue Galaxy, I must admit.
What was that, Phil?
Have to do this.
I was saying that it's been quite a while since I last saw Rogue Galaxy, that's for sure.
Oh yeah. I tried Woofy to play through it recently. Looked very fun. I want to try it at some point, but I've been told I should probably play Dark Chronicle first, so that that way, you know. I was told basically I'll be spoiled by this game, that there's a lot of quality of life improvements over Dark Chronicle.
Those guys were no challenge at all.
You gotta play Dark Cloud 1, 2, and then this.
Yeah, I have Dark Cloud 1 on PS4, but I'd have to like turn on my PS4. And, like, that's work. Like, I'd have to plug the whole thing in. I use my PC and my Switch and my Oculus. That's about it.
Just use totally evil methods of playing PlayStation games.
You already own it. You know other Here's the thing. You already own a license.
Oh.
So, you know other
so
options.
what you're saying is I should buy it for the PS2. Got it.
No, I'm saying
I
you
want
should do what I
Disney-
do.
I just don't want Disney and Nintendo to like fucking Fortnite dance into my room and stab me like that Lord of the Rings scene with the wraiths.
Well, here's the thing. If you own a copy of a game, you can do whatever the fuck you want with that copy, even if it's playing it on an emulator.
I'm just gonna like not have Disney Fortnite dance into my room and stab me like a ring wraith, so
Well, they can't really.
I just don't want them to Fortnite into my room. Fortnite dance into my room. Okay. Moonwalk over to my bed. Pull out a big pointed stick and shove it in my fucking duodenum, okay?
But they can't.
Legally,
I've
can't
already
do that.
stated it. Like, I've already stated my position, and it's not changing.
I mean, according to Mickey, it will be.
Yeah, exactly.
And you know what also will not be changing? Raid Shadow Legends. And me making these stupid references.
Unfortunately, Raid Shadow Legends isn't in the chat with us right now.
Raid Shadow Legends can fuck off.
Is this Raid Shadow Legends in the room with us right now?
I certainly hope not. I'll chase him out.
I was talking about Radar.
Show me on the door where Raid Shadow Legends touched you.
Touched him in the blowhole.
I touched his eye holes. Don't you hate it when someone touches your eye holes? Bah.
Right, ability learn.
Hurry and find someone.
Big toy.
What?
But yeah.
Here they come, bastards.
Are you throwing things at Lorgan?
Anytime that someone says emulation is illegal, I kind of want to bitch slap them.
Emu.
A lot of people like the phrase emulation as in pirating as stealing from a company. Well, pirating technically, emulation.
Just don't talk about the subject on stream, and I'll leave it
Yeah,
at that.
that'd be advisable.
I apologize.
Hope it all goes well. Here we go.
Special strategy.
Mm-hmm.
In my video game.
Not on my watch.
For a second, I thought one of your party members there was called Stanley, and I'm like, do you literally have somebody called Stanley there?
No.
What is it? Need for Speed?
It's a Smiley.
The enemy's called Smiley.
Yeah, it's my dyslexic brain. The other day, I saw a video called, or it was earlier today, I saw a video called Autumn Village Nintendo Cool Music, and I thought it said Autism Village Nintendo Cool. And I was like, what does that even mean?
I don't even know what it means.
Yeah. Being dyslexic is fun.
Make word go burr.
See, if you string enough adjectives together, eventually the person you're talking to starts ignoring you.
Yep. Lawyers
You know-
use it all the time.
You know, if you lick somebody's car window, they'll think you're weird, but if you start eating their car, they'll run away screaming.
Must be their
I just don't know
territory
what's
from
with the
here
double
on in.
standards nowadays.
They might stop and ask, dude,
They're a
where's my
Juraikan
car?
tribe, and they don't like dealing with outsiders.
What was that?
What are they doing? Damn it. They're gone.
This stuff will finish you in 10 seconds flat.
You're kidding.
Well, what next, Desert Claw? Should we hightail it?
If people are around, there ought to be a village. We might be able to ask them about that fire fruit.
You mean you actually want to go to their village? You got a death wish or what?
They're still people. We can reason with them.
Oh yeah, wouldn't that be nice? We got us a daredevil here.
Come on.
This guy just lick poison.
When the anime villain licks their knife and goes, wait, fuck, I poisoned that.
Someone apparently also made some weird statement about villains and drinking milk.
I'll take you on.
What?
All villains are lemons. Whereas all villains is lemons.
I knew it.
Dude, the first seasons of SpongeBob were actually so fucking good. And then there was a mass exodus, and basically everybody who made the show good left. You know, like Dexter's Lab. Oh god, every good show is like that. Fairly Odd Parents, Dexter's Lab, SpongeBob, Jimmy Neutron. Creatives typically work on a show for like 3 to 4 years at most, and then they move to something new. How many seasons did Phineas and Ferb have? I know that the creator was on that for the whole thing. It's a show that was a little after my time, but I know a lot of people like. It was 4 seasons, yeah, it checks out.
Yeah, I will say there are quite a few shows that actually get endings that tend to be not as drop-off-ish.
I feel like if you can't, make the point of your show in 5 years, then I'm kind of, unless you're constantly refreshing your formula, I kind of get a bit disinterested. I realize I like One Piece, but One Piece took 5 seasons to get good, so.
Yeah, and you still want to put me.
To be fair, those 5 seasons are condensed into 3 movies, so. And those seasons have good things in them. The only thing that was wrong with them was the pacing, because they had to go to like Turtlefuck Island and stop Mr. Blibbybeard for no reason. And that stuff tends to get cut out in the movies. Like I remember this fucking large chunk of time where they went to this place called Little Garden that had like dinosaurs and giants on it. The only reason they go there is so that you know what giants are later. Other than that, it has no purpose to the story.
Basically, he spends an inordinate amount of time planting seeds that end up getting paid off for the entirety of the rest of the series.
The most important things that happen in Little Garden have nothing to do with Little Garden. It's that they encounter one of the bad guys and learn some information about the criminal organization from them. That's it. It's like, I want to say it's like 8 episodes, when it really could have been 2. Stuff like that. There's also Syrup Island, aka Usopp's island, and most of his story is just like 6 or 7 episodes of people running from one end of an island to the other, screaming their heads off, and then like a really disappointing fight. Yeah, evil butler. We have to kill the evil butler. Oh, does he have a cool power? No, he's just kind of fast and he has cat claws.
Butler. Star.
And then like the next guy is called Don Krieg, and like, oh, Don Krieg, what's his thing? He has a lot of weapons. Is that it? Yeah, he has like a lot of them.
Nobody's here.
And then you get to Arlong Park, and it's like, the dude is a fucking fish man. He's part shark. He can literally, like, smash buildings apart. He can rip his teeth out and use them as, like, fucking, like, weapons and fucking throw them at you. He has, like, a whole bunch of cool shit he can do. was actually an interesting fight. And the story actually made me fucking cry. I'd say like straight up Arlong Park is where One Piece actually became good.
That was a cinch.
But yeah, there's just pieces like they meet a little girl who's friends with a dragon, but the dragon's too old to like fly, so they have to take it on their ship so they can find the island it came from. And it's seriously like, I want to say like 10 episodes of just a little girl screaming and like people like fucking around and doing basically nothing. It's mismanagement of good ideas that later actually come together into a coherently good plot.
That's the end of that.
There we
I
go.
find one thing a lot of shows need to be able to go for at least a little bit. Like, it's hard to make endings for a lot of like cartoons that are structured for like kids, because a lot of the ones try to not really have one dedicated goal and can try and be completely episodic.
Yeah.
That makes it hard to actually end it because there's no goal to work towards in order to end it.
I feel like for Fairly Odd Parents, the proper way to have ended it would have just been like, Timmy's life becomes better as he goes into being a teenager, things get better for him, and he doesn't need them anymore.
The thing is, there's a movie that actually would properly have ended the show. There's a Fairly Odd Parents movie that would have made for a great finale.
And then they made Timmy Turner grow up. Who was it? Was it Drake Bell? He got to play Timmy?
Yeah.
So fucking weird.
Come on, try me.
I just, no. Like, Gravity Falls was great. The ending was a little rushed, but it still was a very good show. It had its goal to work towards, even though it's a little more in the background.
Meh.
Wah.
I don't think that thing about eating a Cessna,
Let's keep this pace up.
people are cray cray.
Come on, see if you can take us.
Says no.
Not good.
Says two.
Man, I still find it really weird, like, speaking of, like, celebrities you don't hear much about anymore, I still find it really weird that Shia LaBeouf's first big movie, like, starring role was Holes.
Really?
Yeah. Also, Listerious, yes, there's 2 live-action movies. I think there might actually be 3, I'm not sure. There's also a new live-action TV show. It's like one of the really, really bad, like, made-for-kids sitcoms. Like, imagine, like, all of the I'm Trying to Be iCarly shows, except it's about the next kid that Wanda and Cosmo end up with, and Timmy's just kind of there sometimes. It's really bad.
Also, they screwed up the 2D animation part of that one, which is embarrassing for something that's 2D animated.
Yeah.
Like,
Sitcoms that were, like, meant to be for the, like, aimed at kids don't necessarily have to be bad. Like, Sabrina and the Teenage Witch was aimed at tweens, but
I loved Sabrina.
I like the live action one.
It's better than
It's
most
good.
potatoes.
But then you get things like the Wizards of Waverly Place.
Jaster.
Can't lose now.
no.
Not here.
Dude, I really want... Okay, the guy who played Mr. Mosby in The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, will actually do readouts for money now, and I really want to get him to make one about no morbing in the lobby.
It's a morbid proposition.
No morbing in the lobby.
You've been banned from Morb.
Okay, so I'm working on a Dungeons and Dragons book, and there's one concept that was called a morphist, and we realized it sounded too much like more fist and also morb. So we had to change it. So I recommend the Amogist, but apparently that wasn't a good one either.
This is bad.
I won't say any more about what it is on stream because it's kind of secret. But it's just funny of just when you're workshopping an idea and you go through these things. The Amogist.
I just keep all of my things unnamed to wait for either someone else to assign a name to them, or for my brain to get bored of calling it by its description and be like, okay, I'll try to make a name.
I mean, here's the thing. Getting assigned a name by somebody else fucking...
That thing was way too much of a pain in the ass.
Speaking of LGBT jokes that aren't offensive, I think it's really gotta fucking suck to have gay parents, because either you get twice the amount of dad jokes, or you get stuck in an infinite loop of go ask your mom.
I fucking hate that.
But is it
I
accurate?
fucking hate that. That is evil.
On a scale from 1 to yes, how many moms do you have?
Oh, I'm AMAB. Assigned mommy at birth.
I hate that too.
I'm assigned Chuck Norris.
Assigned Morb at birth.
Assigned Morb at birth.
Oh dear, guys, really?
Who are these dear guys? Why do they sound like
And I
birds?
still love that one fucking moment on stream when Lorgan said it's Lorgan time and he lorged on those guys.
Wait, are we replacing Morbin with bloody Logans?
It's Lorgan time.
It's Lorgan
You
time.
lorged
No.
on those guys.
That joke died off ages ago. Come on, we need some fresh memes.
Okay, here's the thing. Just like the movie, it'll have a second release.
It died Morbs ago.
Fucking Binguses.
Of course. What did you expect was going to happen?
What else am I?
What else am I? Sean Connery.
What else am I? A Cheeto.
I'm an idiot sandwich.
Wah.
Wah.
Such a weathersome thing.
Well, I unlocked some abilities with I got from frickin' Mimic. It kicked my ass hard though.
So many kinds of planets.
Buggering twat.
Oh dear. I can't resist giving you a minor jump scare.
Okay, so you know how there's like the Xbox One S and like the iPhone like 10s, and they make all of these things? I want a company to make a phone called the Morby S. Morbis space
Morbiz.
capital S.
I wanted more biz, not less biz.
Morbius.
Orbeez is like an Orbeez, but it's Morbies.
I bet there's going to be a crafting system.
Can I just say that Albert Wesker seems like the kind of guy who unironically tries to get his coworkers into crypto?
Oh, he would absolutely do crypto.
Like, could you imagine if, like, Resident Evil was set in, like, modern times? Like, they're just in the STARS office, he's like, Chris, I have a proposition for you. How would you like to be your own billionaire? You can get it on the ground floor, we'll go to the moon.
I'd like to imagine.
I want to bitch slap you for that. I hate it.
I imagine the villain because the market crashes and he had a lot in it.
Yeah, he fucking put everything into fucking Ford Umbrella Club. Like, you see the actual layout of the STARS office, and Wesker's desk is like straight across from Chris, so you can imagine him just like peeking up with his fucking sunglasses. Chris.
You missed absolutely everything, listen. Chaos.
Listeners, we're talking about the fact Wesker seems like the kind of dude to unironically get his coworkers into his crypto scheme.
Now the question is,
well, he's got to have somebody to get rid of his bag to.
the question is, would he do MLMs?
Dude, what's that thing called where you're like, you open an online store but you don't actually have any stock, you just order from the Chinese, like, supplier and then have the order shipped to the person who bought from you?
We call that Amazon.
There's like, no, there's like literally a fucking like scheme where people are doing this and everybody's like losing, like hemorrhaging money on it. Because it's a bad fucking idea.
It sounds like a bit like an MLM scheme.
Drop shipping, it's called drop shipping. Don't get into drop shipping, it is 100% a scam.
Like,
Psycho, I'm gonna say that situation is as unique and beautiful as everybody involved in it.
That's
Found family is like throws a wrench into the dynamic, you know? Yeah. Did you know that Moana means family? It means nobody gets forgotten or left behind.
The IRS is like family. No one gets forgotten or left behind.
Unless they're fucking rich.
I mean, that's kind of somewhat what the phrase,
What is the great principle upon which all of our countries are founded? Money talks.
Gravity.
I'm gonna say the IRS is like the IBS. If you do one obscure rule you didn't know about wrong, you end up blowing it out your ass.
As an idea of the phrase, I think the book is actually simple. The blood of the cup and is thicker than the water of the room. That's just kind of what found family is.
Oh, not the what's it called? Fast and Furious families.
Family. I still love that video of a bunch of people dressed as Vin Diesel just saying family.
Family.
Family. Like a call.
It's all about
family.
Remember that here's the thing. A lot of people like to try to guilt their biological family into hanging out with them by saying that the blood is thicker than water, but really it's shortening it. They're trying to basically corrupt it their needs. It's actually the blood of the covenant is thicker than the water of the...
That's like
I will say, okay, blood is thicker than water, but high fructose corn syrup is thicker than blood. Therefore, you should owe your loyalty to Coca-Cola.
Hey, they use sugar in some countries.
Like
Gotta include that.
Mexico. So if you get Mexicoke, you get a better product.
Dude, like, yeah, because it's literally the recipe that the United States used to have. You know what's really based about Mexico, though? They're not allowed to put cartoon characters on food packaging because they don't want companies marketing unhealthy food to children. So Fruit Loops don't have like a cartoon toucan on them. There's no Toucan Sam.
They just had to replace Toucan Sam with 2 cans of sand.
You want
Or actually spam, but anyway.
Do you want thicker than blood? The page count of an encyclopedia.
Well, you know what they say, it's better to come in the sink than to sink in the cum.
What's that phrase sorting from?
I don't know. I have no idea where it originates. I just like it. Also, in voice text, I definitely did not just post the fucking family meme.
I bet there's some pretty amazing people around here. Come on, see?
That is the Cult of Diesel.
Cult of Jesus.
They look like fucking like Phyrexians, like training to get sent in to like fucking infiltrate your universe.
As we all know, the strongest kind of family is the hive mind.
Just remember, pure, holy, sanctified ceramite is thicker than blood.
Let's get this over with.
Oh dear.
I mean, you can make blood thinner than water if you add the right things to it.
My ass is thicker than blood. That means I'm all your family. Call me
Wait,
mom.
why is this blood?
Assigned family at birth.
I still love assigned baby at birth, or otherwise known as all babies are bastards.
You have
ABAB.
to me.
Fucking ABAB. Assigned baby at birth.
Baby
Assigned born at birth. Assigned bro at birth.
Assigned. Oh. What if your birth certificate just said in parentheses that sound the pufferfish makes? Oh. You were
Also-
assigned. Oh.
Also known as.
Oh.
Wah, Buffett.
Oh. Oh.
Oh.
What are the rest of you guys up to?
I'm on like the menus of Dead by Daylight, trying to figure out like what the fuck I want to do next now that I've prestiged Sadako. Part of me wants to go for Michael Myers, I'll be honest.
When are they adding pufferfish to Dead by Daylight?
You know who I really want them to add?
Who?
Ginger Dead Man.
Ginger Dead.
Okay, it's basically like Child's Play, but instead of like some serial killer transferring his consciousness to a doll, a serial killer gets the
He
electric
gets
chair.
baked in an oven with some gingerbread.
Okay, can I just say the thing I was saying and not just have you just like say it for me? Okay? Because that's really rude. But yeah, he gets fucking cremated, and they mix up his ashes with flour. There's a mistake, and they get swapped out. And somebody makes gingerbread men with it. One of them comes alive with his soul.
How do they make that mistake?
I don't know. It's like such a dumb setup for a movie.
It's because they could have had a V8.
Hey, wait up!
The thing is, some
Wait,
of those
that's-
V8 drinks are actually pretty good. Not gonna lie.
V8 is good. Except for the spicy. I don't like spicy.
This is getting
I like the fruity one. Cocktails.
Ah, yes.
Oh no.
Speaking of fruit cocktails, it's about time I go to bed.
Oh.
That other mimic caught me with pants down. Like.
Oh, you're poor under fluffies.
I feel transgressed and violated.
What about violinated?
Violins have nothing to do.
Oh no. He's using high fructose corn syrup instead of flour. No.
Nothing can save us now.
There's like even gelatin as a cake. What?
Gelatin? You're just jealous, Tim.
Free.
Gelatin. So do folly bows make for good quills for like writing?
Probably.
Oh no. We could try it out real quick.
Oh.
Let me have one of those feathers.
Oh.
Come on, you have a
Oh,
lot of
can
them.
take feather.
You have a lot of them. Oh, what?
Yes.
Like, what if
Luck
I...
today will blue.
Like, what if I bandage it? What if I use healing magic on it?
Matter, you can't have one.
What if I make a perfect replica of it and
I'm
put
gonna
it
bite
back?
you.
No bite.
Yes, you've seen those needle teeth.
Oh, I also have needle teeth. I'm a dragon.
Wow.
Oh, right.
Dragon have bigger teeth. Volley have tiny little needle teeth that go. Oh.
I was gonna
Yep.
say, if
And
all we
then let's
have
talk
like
about my
razor
Cedar Valley,
sharp
in which case it's a
blades.
fucking piranha.
Well, dragons have a stronger bite force, I'd imagine.
Come on, see if you can take that.
Kind of difficult if you got belt wrap around him, I thought, but there you go.
I will bite my arm with him. You underestimate my power.
He says while doing barrel rolls on the floor.
I will channel my inner lizard and do the alligator death spin.
Yes, exactly.
I'll speak. Hello, ghost.
Ah, we have a beepity boopity ghosty boy.
Oh my gosh.
Beepty boop.
Es ist ein Geist.
Aha.
Now just making a math joke.
What?
Now just making a math joke.
Thank you for the amigo.
Ooh. How lovely.
Sub.
This is so different from Rosa.
Yeah, that always amused me.
ATC is a subset.
Wah. No, not long.
Extending my subscription to organs.
Here they come.
And then the wait what moment.
What did 8 say to 11? You underestimate my power.
That's terrible.
That was a cinch.
Yep.
Like you deserve to be picked up by the horns and shaken a little bit for that one.
You'll have to catch me later and do that.
I mean,
We'll never get past
your
this.
horns are. You could probably pick you up like a
Conqueror
mug
must
if
have
you were
put it
big
here.
enough.
Trying to
Or
I
keep
big
know,
people
that's
enough.
what I was
like us out
thinking.
of their
Like,
village, I'm
off
sure.
the hooves and everything.
No
So if you
ordinary
pick up the
human
goat
can
and take all
move
his
this
money, is that mugging them?
monstrosity.
Well then, how about
Maybe.
someone with
I
superhuman
don't know. We'll have to
strength?
find out.
You see anyone like that around here?
It's like originally
It's
my
all right.
character is a satyr,
come back later.
and he technically
Let's
still
find
is, but
another
everyone
road.
refers to him as a goat. So, bang.
Yeah. Either way, they're adorable. Just one place to poop.
Goat-tastic.
Goat-tastical.
As long as it isn't goat seed.
Planets to crash on. Come on, try me.
Oh god, you remember that as well.
Yeah. Dragon, foxes, goat, and Navali. Perfect D&D party.
Yep, we have Vanilla Valley Village. Or heal us up.
Those guys were no challenge
And
at
there's
all.
I, the rogue, who is weirdly built into magic.
Well, that's just an arcane trick.
No, but that's the thing. I'm
Where do
not
we
playing
start
Arcane
looking?
Trickster.
Also, apparently, my new roommate apparently found a local D&D group.
Here they come.
Tag me in.
Think I'm gonna go
Oh my. That was fast.
Apparently, it's run by an older gentleman who does 2nd edition.
Oh nice. That gives the thumbs up from me.
That's the end of that.
As for me, I'll probably end up being a Warlock Wand Master.
Honestly, knowing me,
Extra magic for your magic when your magic runs out.
I'm pretty sure that's not your typical magic wand, knowing you.
No, not the magic one that's on the bed, no. Different one.
Not be.
Knowing me, I'm probably either an artificer or a rogue.
Where?
Where? What's Lorgans?
What I am. What I.
I am the Dovahkiin.
Okay.
That's
A
So you're
portable
right.
magic
This
missile,
feels different
only
than
living.
before.
You throw him at people.
He is the barbarian.
I cast magic missile at the sun.
Unfortunately, magic missile has a range of 60 feet.
Yep. Unless you extend it.
I don't think extended spell goes far enough.
You can. Oh. Dimensional door close to the sun and then fire it through the dimensional door.
I don't think that's how dimension.
Anything
I've
is
done it before
possible
to
with the
someone,
payoff.
only it was like tapping someone on the shoulder.
What if you use scry on the sun?
Think I'm gonna go easy?
Just go blind. I cast scry on the sun, so you need blindness at 9th level.
I do remember irritating my DM before by literally using Dimensional Door just to flick the big bad boss on the back of the ear with a finger that just appeared just behind their ear. So you can't freaking do that. It's like, yep. How's the concentration check now?
I wish you could.
Did 1d nothing of damage.
Whoa! Wait a minute. What? Ghost! Goddamn! 10 subs gifted. Holy shit.
Wow.
Okay. Good refund. Thank
Jesus.
you.
That was almost everyone here.
Well, here's the thing. If you gave one to Kale, Techno Dragon, Spirit, Reaper, Max, Gun, Rayer, just Space Beans, Pa 90, and Sal the Dragon.
Wow.
Very nice. I very much appreciate it, huh? Really didn't have to.
I wonder where this is.
Blimey, Riley.
Still need to get out of there as soon as possible.
Aye.
Bark.
Come on,
Oh, I
try
was already subscribed.
I'll take you on.
When did I get subscribed? I don't have the money.
Probably a gift sub.
Yeah, probably. I just didn't notice it.
Was
Ghost
gift subs.
sprinkled some a while ago.
Actually, I can check my notifications on Twitch.
This is not good.
Oh, Hunter is the one that gifted me a sub.
Oh, nice. There's a lot of people who are nice in this,
Where the blazes is this?
this community.
It's still going off.
That's the end of that.
Lost the challenge.
The game.
I cast fog.
Well,
cloud
here's the
at
thing.
night.
You need to try anyway, Ghost. Here's the thing, though. That's going to get him posed eventually, I think.
Yeah.
Putin is a cunt.
Well, yeah, they need the factories for the actual work stuff.
Well, here's the thing. Their industry's already being destroyed by all the sanctions.
They can't just conscript everyone from it. Sorry, Logan.
Oh, thank fuck it wasn't one of those goddamn mimics again.
Oh, I was expecting some underfooters to be ruffled. Buzz off.
Those guys were no challenge at all.
I don't know why fog cloud can be upcasted in D&D. At that point, it's just dark.
Ghost,
It's just better.
relax, honey. Being a little bit fatalistic again.
Where do we start looking?
Mm-hmm.
Go play a boomer shooter. Blast something to smithereens.
Oh, Ghost, I've been playing Guncaster. I figured out how to install it.
I find it funny in Compound, you have the kid mode where you're basically just putting all the guards to sleep and just snoring on the floor. Like, yes, this is exactly what my dad wanted back in the olden days.
What, for kids to actually go to fuck to sleep?
Don't fall behind,
That too.
okay?
Holy shit! That
That's a good scare.
that guy looks weird.
What do you think you're doing?
Jesus, Ghost, even more? Bloody hell.
Oh, I've been gifted another month.
It's been so long since I've seen another person. I just needed some human contact.
Human contact, huh?
Name's Filio. Come on in. I haven't talked to anyone in ages. Follow
Wait,
me.
what? What? What?
He's really good.
What? Oh, you. Wait. Wait. 10 more gift subs? What the fuck? Goes.
That's an Academy record.
So you live here alone?
I was banished. Punishment for breaking a village rule.
ATC, T-Pain, Arun, Husk the Dusk, Beat the Fox, No Signal UK, Alex Lunaris, Wolf, Hyrule, Drazian 3, and Revy Plays Games. All subbed now.
They're really old-fashioned.
Pretty soon this is gonna be a subway.
We all subbed for Lorgans now.
I feel uncomfortable about this.
That's why this planet is so underdeveloped.
Sign sub at birth.
Your village. Is it far from here?
I was just about to make a Subnautica pun.
Oh yeah, Burkakwa Village. That's where I used to live. Bunch of old sticks in the mud there. So,
I'll just replace the word sub for sim.
It
and
just
that'll be
keeps
fine.
going. Alright, you have fun with the Half-Life goat.
My research shows that other planets are coming along swimmingly, but Juraika's civilization hasn't changed in
Have a
1,000
good night.
years.
I'm gone too.
This planet is
Actually
a
done.
relic.
Bye-bye.
Time's moved on without us. And are we supposed to stand for it? Heck no! I'm gonna be the one who changes this place. I'll make it even more advanced than Zerard. You say that now, but have you ever seen Zerard? Unfortunately, I haven't. But I've heard it's the most advanced planet in the galaxy. Oh yeah! Take a look at this! Apparently, Zerard is covered with these things.
With gloves?
Wear that and your strength will go through the roof. You can even move massive hunks of rock. Amazing what some planets can come up with, huh? Pretty cool, right? Here, take it.
Huh? Why?
I've got another one. Besides, you guys are on your way to Burkakwa Village, right? If you get a chance, could you tell them all about the wonders of civilization for me? Would ya?
As Bucket.
Bucket?
A power glove. And a pretty old model, too. Say, Jaster, this could come in handy. We might be able to use it to move that stone statue.
If he's offering, take it. Either way, we gotta split. The village is just ahead. We can finally finish our mission. What? Already? Oh, yeah! I wouldn't go near the houses along the river if I were you. See ya!
That's ominous.
What a weird man.
I mean, we're all kind of weird, so.
Ba.
Bye.
Ba ba da ba. Ba ba da ba ba ba. Beep 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 boop doo.
Wow. I'm gonna play Final Fantasy. Well, I have.
I'm honestly considering the Pixel remasters. Because apparently you can get all 6 of them for about $70.
Oh, it's cheap.
We're up the creek without a paddle here.
Filio.
Living in the jungle. I wonder what it's like.
I'm gonna go ahead and fill up my drink then.
Wow.
Wah. Wah wah wah. Yeah wah wee wah.
Wah 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 wah.
What a wee.
Brah.
Apparently, Ghosts got halfway to the point for the last of the emote spots for.
now affiliated with Twitch.
Apparently, the people have felt more keen to actually come out and talk.
So, where is this Burkakwa village?
Yeah. Guessing now that you've kind of proven you aren't a threat.
Here they come.
Just using the gun on the fucking bees is a better idea, I think.
Yeah, I mean, they are flying.
We're up the creek without a paddle here.
Well, in fact, there's some logic to using melee weapons, like martial weapons, like swords and stuff, in sci-fi. If only because if the guns you have can puncture things, you can absolutely shoot a wall in a spaceship and kill everyone.
Yeah. Why do you think the idea of things like a boarding saber or low penetration shotguns thing?
Yeah.
Like even in Warhammer, they have specific weapons that they typically use in boarding actions. Hello, Drazian.
Yeah, I like the idea in a science fantasy thing. It's like, hey, we kind of put
Drazian,
guns away a
sub
bit.
beat.
Hey, Draz has been promoted to sub.
Stand around here.
Yes.
Boop the snack snoot.
Has been
Yes.
given subbies.
I like I like the idea of like a science fantasy thing that
Science fantasy just feels more flavorful. Basic science.
well, science fantasy has the benefit of being able to do what they want. Well, technically science fantasy is science fiction. They're not really treated as such though when it comes to genres. I don't know. I like science fantasy. I'm trying to get into it a little more.
I'll take you on. Come on, try me.
The idea I currently have for world building is that like they mainly use like melee weapons and low penetration, like firearms. Although the majority of the firearms that are like
Well, think about it. Defensive technology would have also increased, so a firearm might not always be the best option anyway.
yeah, I could make things like shields that can catch bullets. Oh, the idea.
Like
I'm
Dune
sorry.
had a great explanation for why daggers
Gonna
were
have trouble getting through here.
popular.
Good to get up close.
You think I'm gonna go easy?
I'll take you on.
The idea is kind of that in ships, the only types of guns that were used were either things like tasers or a special type of bullet that doesn't have firepower to pierce. In that universe, it's
These guys were no challenge
it's made
at
of a
all.
type of material. The main like force behind why it's even a damaging like shot.
Beerus, you're a
is-
dork.
The main reason it's a damaging shot is because it severs instead of pierces.
Alright, let's see what happens. See him go fucking Hercules rock.
Jaster, wait! What about that power glove of yours? You think that would work?
The power glove. Yeah, that just might work. Give it a shot, Jaster.
The idea is it's a
But what about 11 Mighty Men?
It's made of a material that turns into a wire that turns into like a string, tough string when electricity is run through it, and so the bullet pretty much becomes a string in the air, meaning it won't actually pierce anything, but it will definitely sever. Those are rare though because the material is rare. I just like to decide what I'm going to do in terms of like magic and stuff because, well, not even like magic, things that are basically magic.
You think I'm gonna go easy?
Here they come, the bastards.
And I failed the challenge already. Oh well.
Yep.
Let's just leave it at that for now.
Train 3 Resurrection.
Yeah, 3 items. Ridiculous.
Well, 3 resurrections is a lot.
It is indeed.
Let's go.
Here they come, the bastards. Uh-oh. Not good.
The one thing that bothers me about this place is that if the fuel source is made from products from this planet, then why doesn't this planet have a trading station or city that deals with that?
It might not be the
That
only.
need- Yeah.
Or maybe the fuel, that's only one way to make the fuel, but it's not capitalized on very much because the locals here are a little not friendly.
That might be the case. Cue a mean and vicious pirate clan coming along and doing the Avatar style takeover of the planet.
Well, I also don't know how efficient the refining process is.
Yeah. That's fair.
Maybe they have other uses for it as well.
That's perfectly understandable.
Wah.
Wah.
I'm surrounded by lovely.
Mm-hmm.
Surrounded by bees.
Mostly purple obsessed.
Yes, purple obsessed. No one can chase my mind, that dress is not
Purple nurple.
I think dress would purple look good on dress.
Let's put everything we've got into this.
I think purple would look good on dress.
Yeah.
We might have to remove the yellow though, because that doesn't really work with purple.
Actually, I think yellow works kind of good. It's the green that would be a problem.
Perhaps purple and pink.
Maybe. Might be hard to get pink from blue though.
Well, you add pink to the blue to make it purple.
No, you add red to the blue to make it purple. You can also add purple to blue to make it purple.
Oh, I'm sorry, Jazz, but well,
I
you
think
would
Trey
look-
is already looking a little purple to me.
Yeah.
See, you just secretly sneak Draz some grapes and he turns purple.
So I wonder, supposed to use parts of different occasions game or
I think
how
the
that works?
different... I think different weapons just have different play styles. That makes sense.
Oh, that reminds me, I've got a bag of bloody gummy meerkats I can nibble on.
Oh, see. I just
Yeah.
finished my goldfish a bit ago.
They're fun because you can like put so many of them in your mouth and just move them around.
Something tells me you like that aspect more than the taste of them.
I'm really on the sort of person who would leave a gummy bear under the tongue for like half a day, just idly napping at it.
Oh my gosh.
That's enough of that though. Before I get booped on the face or something.
Quick, before Twitch baps you.
Yes, exactly. I'd rather not have Twitch bap me.
Yeah, Twitch bap you.
Huh.
6, 8.
Thing.
What?
I don't really understand how that works. Apparently, max out weapons and find them later and other shit.
Huh. Okay. Our powers combined.
Our powers combined. We can make things purple.
Our powers combined will literally just be a purple slushy.
Purple slushy. Oh, no, where does the ice come from, though? I think we turn into a purple Gatorade.
I mean, the ice could come from Drazian's liking to purple.
Oh no.
That icy cold glare that we get from even describing them as it being a purple menace.
I don't know. I think if it was cold enough, Draz could be the ice.
Draz is cold as ice.
I don't know. He feels pretty warm to me.
Oh, I bet.
Actually, it's
Okay, not icy blue, just azure blue. Gotcha.
So you're wet.
Slightly wet then. Slightly melty ice cube.
Hey, if it's partially liquid, you could definitely like put food coloring in them.
Yes.
Plus, it's not harmful because it's made for food.
Yeah. Food grade. Food coloring. Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah.
I mean, I've done that with pasta dishes to stop my workmates from stealing my food from the fridge. A little bit of blue or a little bit of green to your like pasta meals or things like that, and it'll ward off people a little bit. Same as at one point, I even used like little tiny droplets of green food dye on my sandwiches to make them look like they had gone mouldy. Unfortunately, at one point, someone actually threw it out, thinking that it had come fully mouldy.
Oh no.
I was disappointed because I lost my sandwiches then.
Wait,
When your moldy bread looks too realistic.
If Traz drinks enough wine, will he turn purple?
Maybe.
I'll take you on.
We're about to treat him like Diogenes.
People used to steal my food in my work office. Especially when people realised I was, vegan and therefore, good for anyone to have. Yeah, it literally got to the point where I was like, okay, people are seeing it as literally food for anyone.
Blue Gatorade macaroni. Why?
What?
I mean, if you want to do that, then you get the pasta that's made using what's it called? The octopus oil. Yeah, because it's essentially literally a nice deep blue pasta.
That's some weird looking spaghetti.
Here they come.
I don't think your
looks like-
spaghetti's
oh my.
supposed to be blue.
Let's just leave it at that for now.
Sorry.
Get booped, JTs.
Why is everybody mean to me?
No, you're not being.
Yeah.
Wow. I'll boop you.
You haven't gotten rotated yet. Complaining about.
A little hard to rotate because everything's right side up to me.
Rotate.
I'm not the one rotating, you're rotating.
Here they come.
It's a little repetitive.
That's how you get it done.
Cream mush.
Good thing it's not green. What?
Heat is so different from Rosa's.
Here they come. Here they come.
Those guys were no challenge at all.
Dorgengoa Village.
Okay, let's just double check this.
Alrighty.
Wow.
Where?
I forgot I was supposed to be on my first break. Oh well.
Oh, I think it's.
It's that time again, guys.
No Shadow Legend. No. Bad. Down.
No. We're gonna
We need to
reorg.
find someone's channel who is literally just called Shadow Legends.
No bad Durg. Oh, cookie for you.
Oh, my cookie.
Oh, I see someone saying a fox skin. Fox skin.
Well, they instantly get a like.
And they're a dork.
Jazz, I'm gonna raid shadow your legends. I don't know what that means, but I said it.
So that's what you call it
Anyway,
these days.
if you want to check out the community. And we also have the Twitter, where random bullshit gets about it and announcements. I'll see you next time. Happen to be. We will. For now. Ah.
What? Yes, I would, Draz.
Oh, that Fox game.
Folks.
Top left down.